Hey, how goes? Hi, how are ya? It's me, Dad. Hello, hi there, hey. Hi. Good morning. Let me say hi to everybody. I have questions. Hi, Carnival. There's no need for questions. We're fine. It's all right. Hi, Kelties. Hi, Phoenix. Who else? Whomst else? I'm scrolling. Hi, Monk. Hi, Jack. Hi, babe. Hi, Brandy. Hi, Boston. Hi, D-Lo. Hi, Explosive. Hi, Manita. Yay, Smudge. 80 streak. It was just on my phone and I got a notification and all I read was Daddy, so I'm like, what the fuck? Hey. No. I have questions. Hey! First of all, shout out to Phoenix for giving me this genius idea. We're playing Dream Daddy this week, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, for Valentine's week. And Phoenix was like, you know what I just thought of? A mask version for Dream Daddy. And I was like, you're a genius. Oh, my fork. Why is this the first stream I attend? I don't know, you tell me. Why haven't you been here before? In honor of Dream Daddy, I have some very daddy foods that I'm eating this morning. We've got the good old hot dogs, a cheese stick, and some pickles. What's up? Welcome to my stream. It's me, your dad. Hi, hello, it's me, Daddy. Oh, I didn't bring a knife. I'm stupid. Dad, I've come back with the milk. Is that where you've been? Sorry, I've been around. Father? Hi, Lizzie. I'm having to mutilate my hot dogs like a heathen because I forgot a knife. I just need some food. Clip.
Does this mean you a D-Wolf? Yeah.
A D-Wolf? I mean, perhaps. I mean, if you want it to be so. Okay. Hot dogs are mutilated. Where's my mustard? There's my mustard. So we're just gonna hang out here for a second while I eat. I have never played Dream Daddy. I'm not huge into visual novels all the time. But I don't, like, hate them. So, we're gonna see how this goes. It's Padre Lumi. It's me. I don't know what's going on anymore. Thank you for the 125 streak, Manita. This week, while I play Dream Daddy, you get Daddy Lumi. I hope you enjoy. My hand is not over there. Yay, 5 streak, D-Lo. Stop throwing up hand signs. My arm is not there. Oh my god. Guys, I'm so sorry. Did that audio not play?
We need a Boku no Pico visual Nightavilla.
Absolutely not. Ow. Hold on, let me take a look at sound alerts and see why that audio didn't play. Oh, there it goes. That was hella delayed. Okay. Had to hit Papa Lumi. How dare you! You look weird. You look weird. Stop throwing up hand signs. Goddamn. How was your weekend, everyone? Wood. What did we all do this weekend? Oh, here we go. Oh, thank you for the hydrate. Delicious. Oh, my glasses are gone forever. Oh, there they are. I figured out how to do quite a few things this morning. Dad Lumi has involuntary muscle twitches. It's a problem. Pickles. What did we do this weekend? Did we do anything fun or productive? Mr. Lumi and I did a little bit of both. Saturday, we had our early Valentine's Day dinner at the Melting Pot, which is a fondue-based restaurant. Because for Valentine's Day, they have a set menu, and we wanted to be able to pick our own, so we just went a week early. It was fucking delicious. It's always a good time. If you have a Melting Pot in your area, highly recommend going. But make sure you don't eat all day before you go, so you have enough room for all the food.
We now
it's like
cannot
4
redeem
courses.
Mummy. Sorry, Mummy, because it's Daddy. Lumi sighs exaggeratedly.
Darnold Duck won to Superb Owl. Hashtag not sponsored. Right? Not sponsored, but highly recommend. Flat Lumi is weird, I know. And I lost my hair buns. I wasn't going to take them off at first, but then I was like, you know what? It's probably better if I do. Something went wrong. Uh-oh. Hi, Lydia! Yeah, I'll try and clip it myself. Mark it at least. Bald! No bald. Sorry. I didn't. I'm perfectly fine. Discord action you were trying to do is blocked. Alright. A galactic beard. That's the thing with this customizable model. It's not technically set up to be mask. So I did the best I could, but there's no facial hair. And I'm currently man-spreading, because I felt it was appropriate. Why are my arms all the way over there? It's okay, we got fan artists. This is true. Full permission to draw Mask Lumi at any point in time, if you so choose. But yeah, so our Saturday was nice. Oh, thank you for the head pad. Oh, I'm cut off. There we go. Saturday we had our nice lunch, and then we went to some bookstores, and I found exactly what I was looking for at each of them. Me hungry, so I'm gonna go eat. Okay. You just opened up the gates for the Bara artist. I don't know what that means. Blissful ignorance. And take a shit. I knew it! I knew you pooped every time I streamed. I knew it. I'm trying to finish my food quickly so I don't have to worry about reading and talking with my mouth full when it's important. Not every, but close enough. So many of you know that I've been collecting like Sims 2 and Sims 3 discs. Well, apparently the Sims 3 had 2 different versions. One of which forces you to install Origin in order to even like download, install, and play it. And that's the disc I had. But Origin is dead, and my laptop is so old I don't want to connect it to the internet. So I happened upon the original old Sims 3 main game disc at a bookstore yesterday. So I grabbed that, or Saturday, and I got everything installed, including all the expansions, except for like maybe one. Yeah, so that was pretty fun and productive. And then we were a little productive yesterday by hanging some stuff on our walls finally. We're finally gonna have pictures up now that we've been in this house for like almost 4 years. I need to make my voice deeper. This is how I talk. I don't... Mask Lumi looks very close to my broski's partner, and it's kind of funny to me that the model is that close. Damn. Shame on you, I had the old disc of Sims. Sims Integral, aka Sims 1. I have the Sims 1 as well. It's just not... Why did my head go that far backwards? Hello? Am I okay? Am Am I an owl? What is this? Am I okay? Don't look over there. My laptop currently does not have enough space on its hard drive for, like, every Sims that I have, because I have several Sims 1 expansions as well. I just need to get a bigger hard drive. It's like $100. That boy ain't right. Thank you for the 7 stream streak, Jack. I appreciate you. I appreciate all you guys that come here more than once in a row. It got reset a while ago. Well, thank you for the 10 stream streak, Lizzie. And whatever it was before. I don't know what it is, but Phoenix was kind of discovered that Twitch, like, has fucked with my channel in such a way that it doesn't tell you guys when a streak is available to be saved. And then it ruined Delo's 125 stream streak, even though he watched, like, a VOD and a clip and a story to try and save it. It just was like, no. So if any of your streaks get killed because of Twitch, I am so sorry. And now Discord is coming to end nasty stuff? Yeah. I made an announcement in my server shortly before stream. Oh! Excuse you.
Daddy. Sorry, Daddy. Sorry, Daddy. Sorry, Daddy.
Really had to fart that one out, huh? Yeah, I beat you to it. So yeah, with Discord's changes of, defaulting everyone to teens, I'm having to make a lot of changes in my server. I made an announcement. If you're in my server, please go read it and react to it so that you can prove to me that you've read it and understand. But there will be some changes coming to the server this week. And they're really kind of not my decision. I feel like my hand is being forced. But I don't want you guys to have to feel like you have to give Discord your face, because they clearly don't know how to keep it safe. Yeah, I might not be able to talk about my wiener wall anymore on in Discord. Wait, what? Yeah, Discord, starting in March, everyone is defaulting to their profile deeming them a teenager, and they have to prove that they are an adult by either having a video selfie sent to Discord of their face or the picture of their photo ID. So they won't be able to see NSFW language, topics, channels. Like, that's all gonna be just immediately censored for them. So I'm having to fucking wholesomify my server. No more dirty language, no more triggering topics. It's really stupid. Imagine stealing my clip. This is streamer abuse. Listen. Too slow, baby. I waited a few seconds. See if you were gonna do anything, and you didn't. And I just beat you to it. No more poems from me. Yeah. And I know that a ton of you like to do the troll for the funny ha-has. There, we danced. I know many of you like to do the trolls and the funny ha-has, but if I make all these server changes to try and protect us, okay, and you immediately go in and break the rules by saying anything that would trigger Discord to censor anything, I will be timing you out for a week at least. So if you're in my server and I make those changes, I really am asking you to take it seriously with me. Because not only will you flag yourself But if you do it too many times, you'll flag the entire server. And I'm trying to avoid that. So. This is me, like, begging you for respect. But if you don't feel like giving any, then you don't have to be in the server. Alright, who's ready for some Dream Daddy? Me. Let's pause the music. We're gonna go over to game. We're gonna unmute. And I need to move myself. Oh. This should be good. Pardon. Okay. Oh, I do have Dad Rector's Cut. Let me change this. Hold on. This was like super on sale the other day. And it was suggested to me by Whiskey to play this. So let me fix the category. Okay. It's time to be daddy. Turn that down. So loud in my ears. Ah! Thank you for lowering the cost of VIP. All right. Options. Streamer safe. You know what? Yes. Okay. Isn't this the Game Grumps first game? Yes! New game! Streamer safe implies nudity. Yeah, well, it said copyright music, or copyright content. So, we'll see. I'm just snoring right now. Dad! Hold on. They also had that horror game. Oh, what one did they do? Copyright this jack. So you're gonna play that? Probably not. Am I just gonna be in the way of the text the whole time? Dad, wake up! Pretend to be dead. That's a very dad thing to do. I let my tongue roll out of my mouth and stop breathing. Amanda shakes me. Come on, Dad. This hasn't worked on me since I was 6. I'm sorry, Amanda. This is the end for me. Dad, I swear to God. Amanda, I bequeath to you all of my earthly possessions. Spread my ashes over my recliner. Okay, well, your corpse better get into the moving van because it's leaving soon. I finally open my eyes and sit up. I'm lying in the middle of the living room, spooning a moving box. I yawn and stretch. Morning, Manda Panda. Yikes, dad breath. Go brush your teeth. Dad tip number 3. Start building credit as early as possible. Ah! Alright. What kind of dad am I, huh? Athletic tank. Sorry, the pickle juice is trying to kill me. I'm alright. Slim tank. Athletic binder. Thick binder. Or slim binder. I don't understand. Binder? What? I don't... Oh, is it the... Oh. Okay. The funniest looking guy possible. Let's do this one. Pasty AF. No hair? Hair. We're gonna make him hairy. Thanks for save the thing. There's nothing to save. Make him thick. Is this good? Or do we want belly? Belly's cool. Welcome back. That was a quick call. For some reason, I feel like you and your mom usually talk for like hella hours. Belly? Okay. Alright, we need a face that kind of matches. Needs a belly ring. Oh, that one's got like cute little cheeks. Like high cheekbones. I like that one. Shadow. 5 o'clock shadow, anybody? Hot dads have 5 o'clock shadow, in my opinion. She ditched me to watch a K-drama. I love that. Okay. He gets facial hair later. I do like that. All right. Man bun. Loose locks. Why is my hairline so high? Dad ponytail. I gotta sleep. Have fun romancing all the dads. Hope you get plenty of socks and sandals under your bed. Have a good sleep. The Aaron and the Dan. Oh, that's funny. I didn't even realize that. That is absolutely Dan and Aaron. This one's kind of fancy. The Goku. Oh my god. Should I make him Goku? All right. Hey, it's me, Goku. Oh my god. The anime eyes. This is so unserious. Retirement Goku. He's let himself go. Oh my god, this is phenomenal. Okay, we're doing the anime eyes. What is the... This is some Sailor Moon Goku crossover right here. I love that they added that. I love that they added that. A little button nose. I do love all the different noses. That one's kind of nice. Gaylor Moon. Thank you for the lurks, Drake. Okay, let's see. Mouth. What do we got? Grin. Oh, we got them pouty lips. The uwu mouth. The frowns. Oh, angry. The tongue. Oh my god. These are kind of... They don't fit the face that I'm building. Oh my god. I like the grin. The grin is good. Yeah, we'll keep the grin. Brows. This is amazing. Oh my gosh. We love a bushy brow. We'll do that. This is horrifying. What do you mean? I'm a hot dad. Did you see this? I am the daddiest dad that ever dadded right now. Oh my god. Oh, it just completely covers the mouth. This is as far as my dream daddy stream would go. Why, you would give up? The handlebars? Is that this one? Oh my god! Wait. Oh no, when it's black, it's worse. Beer belly. Hi, Cinnabar. This isn't even Papa. Oh my god. Oh my god. I don't know, I kind of like the full beard. I'm partial. Mr. Lumi has a full beard. Goku really let himself go. Listen, he's in his daddy era, okay? Glasses. Oh my god. Wait, this is cool. I do like these, the thick, like the top rim. We'll do silver. Piercings. If you're not making this guy as burly and hairy as possible, you're not playing right. Real. Right? The glasses kind of help balance everything out. I like the ears. I like the ear set. we make it gold, we'll make it gold. On a good note, my taxes are done. Good for you, adulting. I have not done those yet. We're still waiting on a couple documents. All right, what's my outfit? Oh my. Oh my. Guys, it's I have to. It's the stars. There was no belly button ring option, unfortunately. The Dan fit. Which one's... Oh, yeah. Ninja Sex Party. I think I like the stars. Or do I want... This one's more like businessy. Do we like the stars or like the cats? Stars or cats? Let me know. Let me know. The cats. Okay. We have a vote for cats. There we go. Star for theme, cat for looks. Okay, we'll give him cat shirt. Kitten suit. Oh my god, I'm deceased. Okay. Looking good, daddy. Name that dad. Oh boy. What am I naming this dad? What's my name? What? Daddy Lumi? I mean, that's an easy one. Is it gonna give me first and last name every time, or is it just gonna call me daddy? Cause not a terrible thing. Dadku's son bod? Oh my god. Dadku? I like that. Dadku. We'll make him Dadku Lumi. Be that dad. Lumikins. Okay. Did you fall asleep packing? All right, let me move me. Hold on, let me move me out of the way. Let me move me out of the way. If I'm gonna be in this corner the whole time, we're gonna move me out of the way. Let me recalibrate the tracking so my head doesn't turn so far. Hold on. Character. Motion capture. Calibrate. Hold on. There we go. Okay. That's a little bit better. Owl mode should be a redeem. I don't know how I would set that up. I got most of it done, I think. Searching around the room, it looks like I did a pretty good job. Every box is sealed except for one. Wait, straggler. What's in it? Looking into the box, I see a bunch of old photos and little photo albums. Whoa, I haven't seen these in years. I pull out one of the dusty albums from the top of the pile and we begin looking through it. Amanda is adorable. Very hip. That's the coolest baby I've ever seen. Aha! I can be immediately just gay or bisexual. I like the bisexual representation. The only way your mother and I could get you to stop crying was to put the sunglasses on you. But whenever we tried to take them off, you'd start crying again. You spent the first 2 years of your life with sunglasses on. Nice. Halloween when you were maybe 4? Oh my god, that dragon costume with a little tutu. How cute is that? You couldn't decide between being a princess or a dragon, so you went with both Princess Dragon. Why do I remember crying in that dragon costume? You saw yourself in the mirror and realized you were afraid of dragons. Seeing yourself inside the dragon's mouth was a realization of your greatest fear, I think. Right. Yup. Definitely repressed that memory. And this was you in your horse phase. Dad! I believe you named that plush horse Sir Horsington the Brave. I don't think that was his. Amanda lunges for the photo, but I quickly snatch it away and hold it above her head with my superior dad arms. Nice try, but this is important blackmail for later down the road. Go ahead and try me. I've seen pictures of you and your ska band. Ouch, kid. The Scommunist Manifesto had a chance back in the day. I look off into the distance and reminisce about that rad horn section. Hey, it's Emma P. No, Dad, that's Emma R. I didn't meet Emma P until high school. Honey, I promise you wholeheartedly that I will never stop mixing those two up. Dad, Emma R's been my best friend since I was 7. Give it, like, a little bit of effort. Oh, right. Emma P was the one who... Oh, that one just seems sad. Pooped her pants at a sleepover. Fired a flaming tennis ball at the police station. Tried to steal people's pets. I like... This one seems the most, like, innocuous, but also hilarious. Lighter fluid, tennis ball, tennis racket, right? Dad, that was you. Oh, right. I was a wild child. I was 6 when you did it. Okay, Amanda, I wasn't aiming for the police station. It just happened that there was a police station in the vicinity of where I wanted to hit a flaming tennis ball. Yeah, I remember you explaining that to the police. They didn't believe me either. Ow. Anyway, I gotta show this to Emma R later. She'll get a kick out of it. The first photography award you ever won. Yeah, and it got us a $20 gift card to McFridays. And then you got food poisoning from the cheesy tostada blasts. I think you mean food poisoning, you know, with a Z. Dad. Oh, the puns. Oh, the puns. Still can't drive past McFridays without gagging. Still proud of you, though. Amanda reaches deep down into the box and pulls out one last photo. Neither of us say a word. We stare at the photo for a long moment. I finally decide to break the silence. Ooh, born or adopted? Because, like, she looks like her mom in this photo. I'm clearly white as a sheet. Born. It's kind of a funny story. We got into a car accident right there in the hospital parking lot. It wasn't anything big, just a fender bender. But of course I was freaking out, and the little old lady who crashed into us was freaking out, and I didn't know what to do. But your mother, oh man. She held my hand and looks me directly in the eyes, the calmest I've ever seen her. She says, "It's okay. It's all gonna be okay." She was right, you know. I stare at the picture for longer, maybe too long. I miss her. I can't even imagine what it must be like for Amanda. She pats me on the back. Come on, Pops, we gotta finish packing. The moving van won't wait forever. You're right. Amanda and I pile into the car and take a one last look at the old house. So many memories here. Hard to believe your mother and I bought this place almost 20 years ago. Hey, remember when I shattered the front window playing catch? You always had very strong arms. Hey, remember when I shattered the other front window pretending to be a robot who breaks windows? You were a very imaginative child. Hey, remember when I broke the back window? We get it, Amanda, you break stuff. And there'll be plenty more stuff for me to break in the new place. Memories to make and stuff to break. You ready? We sit in silence for a moment. I watched my daughter grow up in this house. It'll forever hold a place in my heart, but it stings a little bit to leave it behind. I'm ready. I'm ready! The moving van begins to pull away, and I get the car into position to follow it. I watch our house, our old house, disappear in the rearview mirror. So what? So sell me on our cool new pad. I clear my throat and do my best cheesy announcer voice. Nestled in beautiful, scenic downtown Maple Bay, our new house features multiple places to sleep. Not only are there bedrooms for your sleeping pleasure, but couches and floor space where you can, yes, catch a wink. What a deal! I mean, if sleep weren't for the weak, you sleep more than anyone I know. I admit my faults, Pops. I keep it real. Anyway, it's also smaller than our last house. Cozier, one might argue. Good spin. I think it's great. Won't we be closer to a lot of cool stuff that we can walk to, so I don't have to waste gas? And I mean, trying to park downtown is, you know... Amanda, you know you're gonna have to learn how to parallel park at some point, right? Not gonna happen, Pops. I think someone needs to do a 3-point turn on their attitude. I don't know how to do that either. Have you met the neighbors yet? Not yet, but the neighborhood seems pretty quiet. So you won't have to chase any rowdy teens off your lawn? You are the very teen you mock when you say that, honey. I'm in my last year of high school. I'm practically dust. Yeah, you're a real... Don't you dare. Senior. Dad, I know where this is going. Citizen. I'm just gonna ignore that. But I won't forget it. So what's item number 1 on the new house agenda? Well, first we'll need to forge a path through the solid wall of boxes that'll be blocking the living room. Is this not capturing audio? I'm looking at it and I don't see it happening. Hold on. There's cute little music in the background. Let me see if I just need to adjust some things. Yeah, very low. There we go. It's just because the intro song was so loud, so I turned it down. But that should fix the problem. There we go. Is that better? Like, I can actually see the bars moving in OBS now. Me smart brain, me took shit while food was cooking in air fryer. Maximizing your time. I like it. Okay, cool. Thank you. Pops, cool your jets. You have to promise me that we're gonna take a break and explore the neighborhood. Okay, okay, you're right. We'll get some work done and then check the area out. But I'm opening my protein bar. I will be chewing and talking at the same time. I'm so sorry. We pull up to the new house and step outside. The lawn is freshly mown and the for sale sign is still in the yard. Hiya! And with a swift kick from Amanda, the for sale sign is no more. Nice form, Sweet Pea. I got a problem with authority. I'm so proud. Man, all that karate chopping tuckered me out. I could really go for a sandwich. An ice cream sandwich. Sweetie, it's 10 a.m. I need some coffee ASAP. I gotta get my hands on a nice hot cup of the old bean juice or I'm gonna be useless all day. I think we passed a coffee shop on the way here. Maybe we could check that out. Let's do it. Tip 53, pet every dog. We walk down the street to the Coffee Spoon, a cute little place on the corner. Man, this is in such convenient walking distance from our place. I mean, I guess. What's wrong? Why would I go somewhere else and drink coffee on a couch when I could just drink better coffee at home on my own couch and not have to make awkward eye contact with other people? Real. That's why you do the drive-thru, though. At least when I'm home, some random guy isn't gonna come up and sit on the recliner next to me and I won't feel like a little weird about it because technically he's not sitting at my table, but he's very much within my personal zone. Dad. And what's the etiquette when you have a dirty mug? Is there a bin? Do you go set it up on the counter because you don't know where else to put it? Or do you leave it there and feel your face flush hot with shame as you consider the possibility that there is in fact a bin somewhere just out of sight and now you're that jerk who left their mug? He's me for real. Dad, are you just afraid to meet new people? Yeah, and what of it? Yes, Amanda. We walk inside. The inside of the coffee shop is incredibly warm and inviting. Vinyl records line the walls and patrons lounge around on well-worn-in couches. Some cool tunes spin on the record player next to a little stage. This is like a vlog of our lives. Also, we have Dream Daddy number 1. Dreamy. His name is Matt with 1 T. I know a Matt with 1 T. In real life. Welcome welcome to the Coffee Spoon, guys. How's it going? What's with the name? Oh, it's kind of dumb. It gets mentioned in this poem I like, and I thought it was a good idea at the time, and I suppose now it's still a good idea, because, like, the business is still running. But people ask me that question all the time, and I give them this same answer every time, and now I'm standing here rambling, and I'm sure we're all getting more and more uncomfortable the more I keep talking, but man, we're in it now, and I can't stop. Is everyone just really nervous and awkward in this game? Also, an ad is gonna start in like 45 seconds, so I'll pause. Lay's all dressed chips. No, I have not. We're like the same. So what'll it be? I scan the chalkboard menu and am immediately overwhelmed. Mood. I'll have an ad break. We'll see what I decide to get when we come back from the ads. BRB. Okay. Who is upset? I hear you. Oh, they're just up here. Oh. What did you come from, brother? Bye! Come get me again. It'll be fine. Don't worry. I won't move. You got this. You're fine. Oh. I don't know how many things there are because I can't see. Apparently, I'm broken. What is happening? I haven't even left home, really, and I'm already fucking injured, and I'm dead. What the fuck? I don't think. There's okay. This might be okay. It's just a little precarious to get over here.
I feel like I should go from the side.
Yeah.
I'm gonna die.
No, we're not that far off the ground. Oh! Okay, now let's see what that looks like. Oh my god, I love it. Look at me go, guys! I'm animating! Ah! I'm doing it, Mr. Krabs!
You've been enjoying jamming to the Lumis live on the Lumi network. But if you act now, you will receive Lumi's greatest hits. A set of 15 songs on 17 CDs for 16 low-price payments of $17.99. But wait, if you call in the next 10 minutes, you'll also receive Lumi's utter disdain, free of charge. Call now.
Later got it.
You wouldn't get this from any other guy. I just want to tell you how I'm feeling. Gotta make you understand, yeah.
How dare you rickroll me in uwu in my own stream? Hello? 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 I dance with you. I know the proper way to wear a cowboy hat. What? Twisted. There we go. This is perfection. Proper way, on top of your hairballs. Right! Although, can I, like, squeak the hairballs through? Because then my bangs come through. I think this is good. This is good. This is perfect. I'm a sheriff now. Put it backwards like the cool kids. Welcome to Yeehaw stream. I yeehaw Lumi. Yeehaw. It's Deja Vu D. Okay, I saw her TikTok, all right? And this is fully from her. But she's just like, Yamate kudasai! Daisuki! Am I still on speakerphone? Okay, so what is your... Oh, he's got some, like, cool-looking eyeballs. Let's go into his eyeballs and work on those for a second. We're gonna bounce all over this man. I mean... Welcome back. It's time to decide what coffee I'm having. Godspeed you, black coffee. Iced Tegan and Sarah and chai Antword. I guess chai Antword is gonna be the closest that I would actually enjoy IRL. I'm more of a mocha girly. I mean, dad, I'm a dad. I'm a dad. Spicy. Oh, he liked that. Kelties with the free art. What do you want? Thank you, Nolale. I hope I said that right. Welcome, welcome. This is my first playthrough. Kelties, what art do you want? I'll make a note. Welcome to my dad's stream. I'm dad. Might as well just add to the last 3. Okay, so more emotes. All right, let me make a note. Add 3 more emotes for Kelpies. And we'll figure out what ones they are later. Okay. I don't get it. This is me, Dadku. I'm very dad. The character creator on this was a little entertaining. Oh, it's a pun. Diantword is a South African rap group. They're pretty well known for their evocative imagery and hyper-stylized music videos. Their music is as catchy as it is disturbing. I do like Diantword. I do like some of their music. I think Twitch payouts in like 6 days or something, then I shall commission for the others. Okay. My commissions are waitlist right now, so I won't be picking it up immediately and you won't be paying until I'm ready. So if you want to add yourself to the waitlist, feel free. And then when I'm ready to take on your commission, I'll email or I'll DM you to make sure you're ready to pay. So you don't have to worry about paying right now. I'm doing the thing again, but coming right up. And for you? I'll have a macchiato DeMarco, please. Coming right up. Do you want that in small, medium, or biggie smalls? Medium? Wait, is biggie smalls big or small? I should change that, shouldn't I? Matt sets to making our drinks and Amanda and I take a seat on one of the couches. What's his deal? Let the man make his puns. They're cooler bands than you listen to anyway. Hey. Hey! Scott was cool once. This couch is actually pretty comfy. Maybe not comfier than our couch, but it's alright. Good lumbar support. You sink right into it. Okay, it's comfier than our couch. Amanda nudges me. This place is right next to our house, and that guy seems not only cool, but also just as uncomfortable with talking to other people as you are. You should totally become friends with him. I don't know. Come on, what'd we say about meeting new people? I can't meet new people if I always stay inside and also don't go outside and also don't talk to people. Me. See? We're making progress. Matt sets our drinks down at our table and I immediately burn the roof of my mouth. Good one. Hi, we're new in the neighborhood. I'm Amanda and this is my dad, Dadku. Hey. Oh, right on. Pleased to meet you both. Hey. You ought to come by when my daughter's hanging around the shop. You two might get along. Yeah, I'm sure we'll maybe come in from time to time. Amanda kicks my leg from under the table. I'm sure we'll be in here a lot. Yeah, sounds great. You know what? Let me get your guys' opinion on something. Matt goes into the back and comes out with a fresh plate of something that smells amazing. Hey. I'm working on a new banana bread recipe and I need help coming up with a name for it. Well, I think we're gonna have to taste test it first so we can get the full flavor profile of you know, and really appreciate the flavor sensations of... Amanda nods vigorously. She knows this game. Yeah, we need to give that Nana bread a taste if you want us doing free creative labor. I think that would be commensurate with, I've taught her well. We have trained for this day. I was just gonna give you guys free banana bread anyway. Right, yes, that. Matt serves us each a piece. Amanda and I happily chow down. This is amazing. Thanks. The secret ingredient is bananas. So, any ideas? I'm stumped. Well, I think I might only be able to give you dad band puns, and I'll give it a shot. Banana bread Kennedy's, grateful banana bread, right said banana bread. I don't know this band, but I know these two. I kinda like grateful banana bread. Oh, he doesn't like it. Oh no! Like the jam rock band fronted by Jerry Garcia? That actually has a nice ring to it, but he didn't like it. I got the negative. Really? Yeah, grateful banana bread. Strong decisions. That's art, baby. I wanted to say baby because I thought it would sound cool, but once I said it, I realized that it just doesn't sound good coming out of my mouth, and maybe I should just leave saying baby to the professionals. I love finding awkward people in video games because that makes them relatable. Enjoy your coffee. Thanks, baby. See? It sounds good when you say it. Across the way, a man catches my eye. He sits by himself, brooding over a cup of coffee. Our eyes meet just for a moment. I hastily look away, hoping he didn't catch me staring. Who is that? Daddy number 2 enters. The scene? We finish our drinks and head out. Thanks for stopping in. Take care. Okay, now that we're full of caffeine, where to? God damn it, Phoenix! You weren't supposed to be paying attention. I should get back to unpacking. Let's get some fresh air. I need a nap. Hi, Nix! Thank you for the 65 streak! Bah, 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 bah. Oh, did I? Did I? Wait. I added it. Also this. That one's gonna be useful. New look, I dig it. It's Mask Lumi for Dream Daddy Week. I'm Daddy. Welcome. Did I add anything else? I don't think I did. No, there's just those two. Let's go finish unpacking. I've got a lot on my plate right now. Did you know that moving is one of the biggest sources of stress for adults? Is it right behind the constant fear that you smell bad and everyone's too polite to tell you? Yes. Yes. Probably. Do I smell bad? Amanda gives me a whiff. You're fine, Pops. Let's go home. Sleep is important. Make sure you're getting enough. I get to work unpacking the various boxes around the living room. A couple hours pass and I get some good work done. The washer-dryer unit is both washing and drying, and we can actually walk through the living room without tripping over boxes. First visitor already? Who followed us home? I walk over to the door and open it. Hello! A handsome, clean-cut man stands at my door brandishing a plate of cookies. Are we calling this one Dad number 2 because we've, like, officially met him? Because that other one was just, like, mysteriously staring at us from across the room. Let's see what his name is. Hello? Joseph. Ah, where are my manners? My name is Joseph. I'm your next door neighbor. He's very fashionable. Oh, yes. Hi, I'm Dad Coop. That's what my name is. Oh. I saw the moving van and thought I'd bring over some cookies. My daughter Christy wanted me to let you know she baked them herself. Joseph leans in and whispers, okay? But between you and me, She just sprinkled in the chocolate chips. We both share a laugh. The kids, right? Wow, cookies, huh? So nice to meet you. Joseph hands her the plate of cookies with a smile.
Oh. Huh.
Well, thanks for the cookies. Amanda disappears with the cookies. Amanda, come back. And she's gone. That's my daughter. Her name is Amanda. She's a charmer. Daughters are tough. Sons are also tough. Children in general are just tough. I hear that. I mean, there'd have to be something wrong with you to try to raise more than 2. I have 4 kids. What have you done? The inner monologue gets me. Oh, I meant, don't worry, you didn't mean to be rude. Oh no, this is the first neighbor I've met and my social life is already in a tailspin. I wonder if it's too late to move again. Yeah, okay. Is the missus around? No, not anymore. She died. Well, you could have delivered that better. Come on. Oh. I'm sorry for your loss. No, it's all right. Wow, this is uncomfortable. We stand there quietly for a moment, acutely aware of how awkward we both made things. Yeah, no, she died. End of sentence. I'm sorry, can you close the door real quick? I look at Joseph quizzically but comply. After a second, I hear a knock on the door. Opening it, I see Joseph standing there with a huge smile. Hey, I'm your new neighbor, Joseph. I promise to not talk about your dead spouse this time. I'm throwing a barbecue for the cul-de-sac, and I'd love for you to come by and meet the rest of the neighbors in our community. What do you say, pal? This dude really said, you know what? Run it back. We're gonna try that again. I respect that. That sounds great. My daughter Amanda and I would love to stop by. Also, 4 kids is a perfectly normal amount of children to have. We shake hands to seal the deal. Well, neighbor, I'll see you at 3 p.m. sharp on Saturday. Sure thing, neighbor. Joseph starts walking away, but stops to think for a second and turns around. Hey, in all seriousness, raising a kid on your own can't be easy. If you ever need to talk about stuff, I'm the youth minister at a church down the street. Oh, I don't know. I wouldn't really consider myself a youth.
Nice.
You look pretty young to me, but suit yourself. Oh, he winked at me. Did you see that? And with that, Joseph's gone. He seemed nice. Amanda walked back into the living room, crumbs on her face and cookie in hand. That was the smoothest recover I've ever seen. I should be taking notes. See, you're already fitting in great. Where'd those cookies go? They're gone. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
If it makes you feel any better, they weren't very good. So you ate all of them anyway? I guess that makes it break time. Any ideas? Do I return the plate to Joseph and immediately go see him again? Or do we go to the park and see what dads are there? I kind of feel like collecting all of the dads and then going from there. Shall we collect more dads? Let's collect more dads. Fresh air. Yeah! Let's hit that park down the road. I saw a ton of dogs there when we drove by. Dog park! Okay, will you help me steal the dog? For the last time, I can't fit a dog in the pockets of my cargo shorts. It's physically impossible. If it's small enough, cargo pockets are pretty deep. You're breaking my heart, Pops. Look at situations positively. Amanda and I begin to stroll through the neighborhood. I can't believe how beautiful it is outside. The kids are playing in the street, the flowers are in bloom, and the faint smell of a nearby barbecue drifts through the air. This place is nice. Too nice. I don't trust it. Good eye, honey. You can never be too careful. See that baby in the stroller over there? Government operative. We're on to you, baby. We walk for a while and eventually end up at a small park. Toddlers chase each other through the playground, and dogs of all shapes and sizes romp through the grass. It's pretty crowded, but Amanda spots a nice empty bench. We start to make our way over to it when... Heads up! Ow! A frisbee suddenly hits me in the face. Woof! A corgi! Ah, the baby! with a neat plaid handkerchief tied around its neck, bounds up to me, wagging its tail. What tail? That tail is too long for a corgi. What do you mean? They have little nubs. What do you mean? What do you mean? Did you throw this thing at my head? Hi, Link. Bark. I'm just gonna oddly read all the dog noises. Ow! He runs around in a circle and nudges my leg with his nose. Oh god, this is the cutest dog. Dog of wisdom! Impart upon me your wisdom, tiny dog. I'm gonna pet the dog. But where do I pet the dog? Hey, Dosu, this is me, Dad. I'll be Dad this week. Give him those head rubs. He seems to love a good head rub. All smiles. You definitely could have caught that. A guy— Dad number 3! A guy in a Hawaiian shirt jogs over to us and takes the frisbee from me. We have the same body type. Dad bod. You know, frisbees are traditionally caught with your hands, not your face. Well, you're traditionally not supposed to aim for people's heads. It's a new technique. I'll catch it with my teeth next time. A new technique. It's like disc golf, but the goal is my face. Looks like you're winning. Not the eggplants, excuse me? I was not expecting the eggplants. I'm just messing with ya. I'm Brian, by the way. Dadku. You like Dadku? I'm Dadku, and this is my daughter, Amanda. Y'all like Dadku? We built him together. This is our son. Dun, 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 dun. Notice. Okay. No buzz. What do you want? Who are you? Okay, just Twitch. I look over at Amanda only to find her sitting on the ground, rubbing the dog's tummy. Hi. Your dog's cool. Old Maxwell sure loves the attention. I don't know, Chad. He's a redhead. I have a thing for redheads. I don't know what it is. It's great to see another father and daughter out here on such a sunny day. Where's yours? Brian gestures over to a grassy knoll where a young girl sits on a checkered blanket. She's reading a book bigger than her head. She puts it down and heads over to us. This is Daisy. Aww, okay, they're cute. I love her little pigtails and her freckles. She's reading the Brothers Karamazov. Her teacher tells me that she has the reading comprehension skills of a high schooler. How old is she? 10! She's a precious little youngster. Excuse me, precocious little youngster.
Hey.
Whoa. My natural dad instinct kicks in. I must brag about my child's accomplishments. Oh no, it's happening. Oh, minigame. Oh, what is this? Go on, Daisy. Tell them about yourself. Oh, what is this? Do I need my keyboard for this? Hold on. Let me make adjustments. Okay. Oh. Stuck my finger in mustard. That's my girl! Amanda, get in there. Okay. We each have 80 HP. Daughter? Can't switch daughters. Amanda's your only daughter. Brag. Amanda here just recently won a local photography award. Wow, congratulations. Brian loses 10 HP. Daisy actually just won a statewide poetry contest. You lose 15 HP. What did it? Last week, unprompted, Amanda helped an old woman with her grocery bags. It's extra powerful. Brian loses 20 HP. Daisy just started a weekly chess club at her elementary school computer lab. She's the president too, of course. Dang, my high school doesn't have a chess club or a computer lab. You lose 10 HP. Amanda's in all honors classes this semester. Oh, really? I'm actually talking to Daisy's teachers about having her skip a grade. Even Amanda kind of bristles at that one. You lose 20 HP. Oh no. A few months back, Amanda started volunteering at the homeless shelter in our old neighborhood. Brian loses 10 HP. You don't say. She should talk to Daisy. She actually helped organize a food bank here in Maple Bay. Yeah. Amanda, I'm sure we could find something for you to do. Extra powerful. You lose 20 HP. Oh no. I'm losing chat. Do I have an item? A Band-Aid grade card. You pull a wrinkled copy of Amanda's last grade card out of your back pocket. Dad. Awesome grades. Brian loses 25 HP. You really carry that around everywhere? Ouch, maybe it is kind of weird you lose 5 HP. Daisy sold enough candy bars this year to get the top prize, a canoe. We're taking it out next weekend. How is that even possible? Amanda could barely get one of those sticky hand things. Extra powerful. Dang, he's really got us beat. Boy, it's been such a treat getting to meet you too. Ah, did he have to add insult to injury by being such a gracious winner? What the fuck was that? That was great. So, I take it you guys are new to the neighborhood. We just moved in. Do you live around here? Yeah, we live in that cul-de-sac down next to the coffee shop. What a coincidence. That's where we live. Small world. Yeah, Daisy and I are in that little ranch-style house on the corner. I know that house. It's just like ours, but slightly bigger and better landscaped. Does this guy have to outdo me at everything? What a lovely place. Well, I don't want to take up any more of your time. Really nice meeting you guys. You'll have to stop by at some point. Yeah, definitely. Bye. Brian and Daisy walk further into the park with Maxwell happily trotting along in tow. Do you get the feeling that he was trying to one-up us? Trying and succeeding. I can't believe that kid's only 10. What was I even doing at her age? I believe you had a bit of a thing for horses. Shame that didn't pan out. Could have majored in competitive horse studies. It's not too late to minor in horse creative writing. Too close to the truth, Dad. Let us never again speak of the fantastic adventures of Sir Horsington the Brave, an epic in 7 parts by Amanda Lumi. We laugh off the horse epic and walk around the park a bit more, enjoying the day. Go take a nap. Nap time! All this sunlight is making me real tired. I don't think I got enough sleep last night. You slept for 14 hours. Exactly. Use your... Oh, it went by too fast. Use your hips to something. As we're walking home, I hear heavy footsteps come up behind us. Dadku! Bro!
Nice.
I turn around and am greeted by a familiar face jogging up to us. Dad number 4 with baby. Craig?
Oh.
Bro! Bro!
Oh.
Holy wow, I haven't seen Craig in forever. It's been too long, dude. Yeah, wow, you look great.
Oh.
Yeah, I cleaned up my act. Cleaned up his act? Are you kidding? He's ripped. We all noticed. It's okay. Amanda, this is my friend Craig. We went to college together. We were roommates for a while, too. And they were roommates. Amanda, dude, you probably don't remember me, but you're so big now. Hello, and hello, cute baby. Aw, thank you. The last time I saw you, I think you were about her size. This is River. Say hi, River. Hi, River. He picks up her tiny wrist and waves it around. River gurgles happily. Are you babysitting?
Oh.
Nah, dude, River's my kid. Man, it has been a long time. Feels like 1 minute we're rolling up to exams with bad hangovers and the next we're both fathers. Where you been, man? I was working out in California and just relocated the business back to Maple Bay. No kidding, Amanda and I just moved to this side of town. How's Smashly doing?
Oh, man.
I mean Ashley. Ashley is her name.
Oh.
She actually still goes by Smashly, and we got divorced last year. Ooh, awkward. Oh, dude, I'm so sorry. It's old news. We take turns taking care of River and the twins. It's all copacetic. Twins? You have 3 kids?
Oh.
Ain't life something, bro, right? Keg Stand Craig is a father of 3. Keg Stand Craig. Oh, yeah, it was my old college nickname. He got it because he did a lot of keg stands. It's that saying where you do a handstand on a keg and then drink from the keg? Right. He was very good at it. Nah, bro, I hate to be that guy, but I'm in the middle of my daily jog and I really got to keep up my heart rate. Brought River along for, you know, resistance training. You jog daily? I jog yearly. On January 1st, when I promise myself that I'm going to jog daily for the rest of the year, but then give up after 30 minutes and just walk home. Well, it's never too late to get back into it, dude. You should join me sometime. I don't know.
Hey.
Come on, it'd be fun. We could grab breakfast afterwards, catch up. We could do a bro brunch like the good old days. Alright, sure. Sounds great. Great, let's get that going soon. I better get moving. Good to see you guys. Craig gives us a little wave, puts his earbuds back in, and jogs off. I can't believe Craig is ripped and has kids. I'm reeling. Why is that? The Craig I knew is not fit to be responsible for any living thing, including and especially himself. One time I watched him drink an entire jar of marinara sauce for dinner. Amanda, he opened up a new jar of marinara sauce and then he drank it like it was a thing that normal people do. It was unholy. And then I asked him what the hell he was doing, and he said, and I quote, "It's basically a smoothie, bro." I mean, technically, he's not wrong. He jogs. He was jogging. He's like a totally different person. Anyway, we better get home. I'll have plenty of time to reflect on how old I feel later. He's not wrong. It is technically a smoothie. Amanda and I flop down onto the couch. Amanda has to shove some empty boxes out of the way before she can sit. Too bad we're gonna be putting my stuff right back into these boxes in a few months. No, don't say that. Aw, Dad, it's gonna be okay. I'll be fine. I know. It's just, you're my little girl. It's gonna be weird not having you around. I'll come visit, and I'll text you every day, and I'll take lots of pictures. I mean, obviously, I'm a photography major. You promise? Of course. Are you gonna be okay by your lonesome? Oh, come on, I'll be fine. I'll get a dog or something. A dog? Forget art school, I'll stay for the dog. Is that what it's gonna take? Medium-sized dog, handkerchief around the neck, I get to name it. That's what it'll cost for me to give up on my dreams. I'm a woman of simple wants and needs. Well, a dog is a lot cheaper than college. Amanda laughs. Suddenly, a pile of envelopes slides through the mail slot. Speaking of college, Amanda darts over to the envelopes and shuffles through them. She pulls one out and throws the rest back on the floor. Hold on, I gotta blow my nose. I'm sniffling over here. 1 sec. I can mostly breathe again.
Yes.
This is from McGowan College of Art and Design. Open it. But I'm scared. It's just an envelope. Yeah, it's just like my entire future. Not a big deal. She takes a deep breath and rips open the letter with her teeth. We have a letter opener, but okay. I hold my breath while Amanda's eyes dart back and forth, scanning the letter. What does it say? The admissions committee has reviewed your application, blah, blah, blah. Her face drops. Regret to inform you that we are unable to offer you admission to McGowan College of Art and Design. Amanda throws the letter on the coffee table. Oh, sweetie. It's okay. I kind of saw it coming. I knew I shouldn't have put that experimental stuff in my portfolio. Their admissions officer told me they just want to see portraits or whatever. Thank you for the lurk, Phoenix! I pull Amanda in for a big hug. You're an amazing photographer. I know how much work you put into your portfolio. Some other school is going to want to snatch you up for sure. Ace is a potato. Yeah, I know, it's fine. Are you actually fine, or are you just saying that? I'm fine, really. Her face says the opposite, but I probably shouldn't push her on this. Oh, and before I forget, Emma R and Emma P are sleeping over tonight. So, you need me out of the way because I'm painfully uncool? I would choose more delicate phrasing, but yes. Well, I'll have you know that I conveniently already have plans for tonight, so you'll have the new place to yourself. Yeah? What are your plans? Quick, think of plans. Gotta attend the union meeting. Boss man's been riding us proles too hard. It's time to rise up for our rights. Dad, you're not even gonna invite me to the riot? I'm sorry, sweetie. It's an honest day's work for an honest day's riot. I'm just kidding. I'm actually going to go out and watch the game? Nice. Which game? You know, the game. The one that's on tonight. The game on TV at somewhere other than here. Okay, cool. While you do that, I'm gonna do drugs and commit some light arson with the Emmas. I'm concerned you're hanging with the wrong crowd. Amanda shrugs. I would have expected you guys to be up to white-collar crime by this point. Maybe money laundering at the least? I'm a street rat, Pops. You're kidding about doing drugs and crime, right? Yes, Dad. Just making sure.
Yeah.
I give her a pat on the head. Have fun with your sports. Are you being sarcastic? No, making fun of sports is played out. Alright then. I do some light cleaning around the house and decide to clear out right before Amanda's friends arrive. Before I leave, Amanda stops me. Hey, don't forget that you have that meeting with my English teacher tomorrow. Oh, right. Mr. Vega. Yep, totally remembered. I'll be there. Don't forget to floss every day. Wow, I guess I really didn't think this plan through. I'm not entirely sure where the closest bar is, and Amanda still hasn't shown me how to use the GPS on my phone, so I'm just gonna pick a direction and walk in it. Let's go! This way! Cool. Okay, we're marching. We're marching in the direction of the game. Any game, really. In the distance, could it be? A big burned-out neon sign hangs above tiny dive bar. Jim and Kim's, huh? Alright, it'll do. The bar is small and dimly lit. The crack of pool balls sounds in the back as patrons laugh and joke. A string of multicolored Christmas lights, hover above the bartender. I can't tell if he's Jim or Kim. I pull up a seat at the bar. What'll it be? 1 beer, please. Sure thing, boss. The bartender slides me an ice-cold beer. I take a sip and enjoy the refreshing taste. A stonky potato. No, you! Say, are you Jim or Kim? I'm Neil. Oh. I awkwardly turn my attention to the game, which is playing on one of the TVs on the wall. As luck would have it, my team of preference is not only playing, but is currently in the lead, which is always a good thing. The brightly colored mascot, which is some kind of animal, does cartwheels. I silently cheer on my favored team, hoping that I don't get into any confrontational arguments with a fan of the opposing team. This is the vaguest way to describe sports. Several people in this bar are wearing the distinctive colors of the team I dislike, though I believe from their demeanor that, like me, the passion for their team is all in good fun. A middle-aged woman holding a nearly empty wine glass sidles up to the bar and sits uncomfortably close to me. Hey, sailor. You're not a dad. Who are you? Or are you a dad? I don't know. Oh, hello. Good to see fresh meat in here. I'm Mary. Come here often. Oh no, I actually just moved to this part of town today. I'm Dad Koo, by the way. Are you watching the game? Yeah, my preferred team is in the lead. If they keep this up, they'll win the game with ease.
Hey.
Oh, I love that team, and I also love that game. I love someone who knows their way around balls. Ma'am? I'm getting the impression that she's a little drunk. Buy a gal a drink? I'm gonna not buy Mary a drink. Thanks for hitting me in the face. Maybe some other time? Suit yourself, sailor. Mary saunters off, setting her sights on the newest bar patrons to enter. I happily watch the game over another beer. The game has gotten close in terms of points. A little too close in what I'm comfortable with. After a particularly skilled player scores a number of points for the other team, putting them in the lead, I hear an affirmative grunt from another man at the bar. Go team. It's the brooding man from the coffee spoon. Dad number, what, 5? 4? 5? I've lost count. He sits alone, sipping whiskey and watching the game as well. He looks like a dangerous man. Enjoying the game? I am now that we're winning. Oh, we must be rooting for different teams. In my opinion, my team is far superior. I have to disagree with that. Based upon our win-loss record, I'd say that my team is superior. That's where you're wrong, since as it stands right now, my team is beating yours. The conversation ends there, and we both go back to silently rooting for our respective teams. The game is close, with both sides playing their hardest to win, but in the end, my team prevails. Quiet cheers ripple throughout the bar. I raise a respectful glass at the man drinking whiskey. He raises his in response. An unspoken truce is formed between us based on mutual love for the game. He motions to the bartender, who pours 2 glasses of whiskey. The man slides one over to me. I'm not stinky! What the frig? That's rude. I'm trying to be a dad here. Okay, do you mind? I'm trying to be a dad. I'm not! You guys are stinky. That's what it is. Note says otherwise. It's for you to read about yourself, actually. This is me reminding you to take a shower, chat. Oh, I can take my vitamins. Hold on, please. 8-Ball says, heck you. Take your vitamins and your meds, chat. Hydrate, stretch, eat. Take care of yourself. Remember that you're pretty and I like you. Link, you can't answer for the 8-Ball. The name's Robert. Good old Bob. Thanks, I'm Dad Koo.
Oh.
You must be new here. Mary already hit on you? Yeah. Robert chuckles. She's a peach. Well, you picked the best bar in town. As slimy as it is, you'll never find a better spot than Jim and Kim's. Is there actually a Jim or Kim that runs this place? Nope, that'd be Neil. Neil waves from across the bar. Good guy, Neil. Not enough Neils in this world. Okay? You a whiskey fella or a beer fella? Beer, but I'll drink most things. You like shots? I like shots. Thank you. Robert nods to Neil, who serves up 2 shots of whiskey. He hands one to me. Here's to your health. We take the shots. The whiskey burns going down, but I try my hardest to look tough. Wait, I think this is what making friends is. Okay, Dad Koo, this guy's out of my friend league, but I think if I play my cards right, we'll be pals in no time. Oh, he's got a hand tattoo? I didn't even notice that. Cool leather jacket. I like your jacket. Thanks. Been in my family a long time. Passed down from firstborn to firstborn. Cursed, some would say. Whiskey is good, doesn't burn much. I don't think I've ever consumed whiskey. I may have sipped and not enjoyed it, but I might be misremembering. Man, this guy's mysterious and cool. Way cooler than I am, at least. Robert signals to the bartender for another round. What are you doing here tonight? Trying to make friends. I'm new in town, figured it might be good to put myself out there. You seem pretty cool. The key to being cool is acting like you don't care about anything, but actually care very deeply about everything to the point where it's debilitating. Excuse me. First time, yes. After a while, not so much. I mean, that's fair. If you get used to it, I'm sure it burns less. Really? Robert downs the rest of his drink. Of course not. He gets up. Be right back. Gotta powder my nose. Never seen Robert this talkative. He must like you. Heh, I guess so. I gotta admit that Robert has a gruff charm to him. If a guy like that thinks I'm cool, then I really must be. Robert comes back from the bathroom and grabs his leather jacket. I'm gonna go home. You heading my way? I mean, I guess. Robert and I leave the bar and find ourselves walking in the same direction. We're walking each other home, you guys. Great first date. I live in this cul-de-sac down the way. Does everybody live there? Me too. We just finished unpacking today. Great place to be. Good neighbors. Well, some of them. Who's that? We get to Robert's house, which is just a few houses away from mine. We stop and he turns to me. I will pause for the ad break here in a few seconds. I don't kiss and tell, Dadku. So are we doing this or what? What? You know, do you want to come inside or not? Whoa, excuse me. Hold on. Wait. Hold on. A wave of realization rushes over me. I blush. No thank you. I'd better call it a night. Catch you around? Sure. What just happened? Huh? That just went by, huh? So fast. What? We had a couple of drinks and then I don't understand what he was implying. I head home, head buzzing with whiskey. What did he mean by are we gonna do this or not? I plop down on the couch and I'm asleep before I even get the chance to take my shoes off. Yeah, I'm just as confused as you guys. Everyone needs to know how to use power tools. I wake up from a text from an unknown number. And with that chat, BRB for ads. Hi, how are you?
Piece of shit.
Your mother was a hamster and your father smelt of elderberries. Go fuck yourself! Ah! Wrong way. Ah! Friggin' work is not stupid crazy. Because here's the thing. It's also
Imagine
the
Yacht remembering you ooh voice. I could nib you. That's like being judged by a ooh voice. Yeah.
Shut up. Listen, you guys don't redeem this every day. How am I supposed to remember if I don't get practice every day, huh? This is your fault, actually, not mine. I can't.
You're getting there. You're doing so good. You're moving slightly to the left. You're doing great.
There we go. Now I'm
Okay,
facing
all right.
something.
Now you can drive straight through it, I think.
Okay, let me move that parking ticket out of the way.
Move that parking. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Are
Oh
you
my god.
in the front seat?
Look down.
Oh. I don't know how many things there are because I can't see. Apparently, I'm broken. What is happening? I haven't even left home, really, and I'm already fucking injured. And I'm dead. What the fuck? Hi, Dosu. Why does this, why? What do you mean? I need catfish. You know what it's for. Keep it a secret. Are you gonna eat it? Or... I have questions. I'm also not fishing right now. That's Follow me, and you'll see a world of animal abduction. I mean, children confining animals into small balls. I mean, this is totally normal and wildly accepted. Oh, it just completely covers the mouth. This is as far as my Dream Daddy's stream would go. Why, you would give up? The handlebars? Is that this one? Oh my god! Wait. Oh no, when it's black, it's worse. Beer belly. Hi, Cinnabar. This isn't even Papa. Oh, there goes her head. Oh, and a snake? Jesus Christ. Get out of here. My arm is sprained. The snake fucked me up? What is this? Oh my god, fuck off. Can you not? Oh my god. The fucking menagerie of snakes. This is a veritable snake pit now. Help. Oh my god. Die, please? Disrespectfully? Okay, I got them both. Jesus Christ! Help. Well. Bunny, here's a dirty skirt. I don't know. Pillbox. Oh god. That's like somebody's heart medication. Like, please. I hope you'll reach your goals. I know you've been saving money in the bank. Don't look at my bank account. That's none of your business. Hairbrush. For what hair? Hello? You... Oh! Oh, I'm gonna kill you! You took forever to pick up your cat!
Correctly.
Oh, hey guys!
Hello!
Damn time.
I need y'all to look at my stream right now.
Hold on.
Okay.
I need you to look at my stream right now.
What is this?
What did you do?
You'll have to find out.
Oh no, Lumi.
What is this?
Welcome back. Thank you for sticking around. Let's continue. I'm getting a text from an unknown number. Rise and shine, early birds. Don't want to work out? This is Craig, by the way. Holy crap, it's 6 a.m.? Who does 6 a.m. anymore? Without realizing it, I drift back to sleep. Whoops, must have winked back out. I checked my phone again. Hey bud, still want to get your swole on? I'm ready to tear up the track. Hit me up. God, the last thing I want to do right now is work out, but it is Craig. I do want to catch up. Let's go to the gym. Let's go see our friend Craig. Hey, my man, I need a few minutes to wake up, but let's meet in 20. Craig, please, no, right? Like, excuse me, I would rather sleep, but I suppose we'll go see our friend. After a few seconds, another text comes in. Sure thing, meet me at the gym. I stretch and my bones creak. I gotta stop falling asleep on the couch. I throw off my blanket and, hey wait, I don't remember falling asleep with a blanket. Amanda must have tucked me in after I fell asleep. Bless that child. I reluctantly brush my teeth, throw on the only clothes I own that are even kind of gym appropriate, and head out. The neighborhood is quiet and serene this early in the morning. Birds chirp and the grass is still wet with dew. Surprisingly, the gym is pretty crowded. I spot Craig standing out front, stretching. Of course. He spots me and waves enthusiastically. He's like, hey, hi, hello, hey, hi, hey, hello. Hey, bro, good morning. Hey, good to see you, man. This is not, I'm wearing my everyday clothes. These are not my gym clothes. I'm definitely not as pumped as he is. Maybe I should have had some coffee before I left. She says as she yawns. You ready to kick some butt? Gotta stay posy, dude. With your help, I am. Help. This is it. This is how I die. It'll be alright, dude. We'll ease you into it. I don't care if you didn't like that. I can't be the gym guy. I'm sorry.
Hey!
We head into the gym and I'm immediately intimidated. All of these people look like they could break me in half, and it seems like Craig is friends with all of them? He high-fives and finger guns all of the cool jocks in the room. They look like they could, and would, steal my lunch money to spend on protein shakes. Come on, bud, let's warm up. We head over to the treadmills and start walking. Okay, I can walk. Walking is good. This is a decent pace to be walking. So I know we're on the treadmills. Yes. And those over there are ellipticals. Very good. What is all this other stuff? Craig laughs.
Hey!
They might look a little scary, but I guarantee that all of them serve a specific purpose for building muscle mass. I watch as the dude in a muscle tee flexes a muscle I didn't know existed on a machine I think was once used to process grain into flour. What is that? Why is that guy doing that to himself? That's a good question, bro. Why do you think he's doing? Or what do you think he's doing? Trying to crush people's skulls with his thighs. using a medieval torture device, praying to some sort of pain god. Crush people with his thighs. He's trying to make his thighs so strong that he could crush people's skulls with them.
Nice.
Yeah, that's pretty much the only reason I work out. Oh no, Craig. Not the eggplants, please! Craig's turning up the speed, I better do the same. How long have you been doing the buff thing? Couple years. And what do you do when you're not dadding or working or buffing? Oh, I coach my twin softball team. That still counts as both dadding and buffing. Ah, I keep busy. What do you do for fun? Try to live my life as close to a Jimmy Buffett song as possible. I check out my hot bod, and I love learning. Yeah, Jimmy Buffett song. The goal is to live with as few worries as I can muster. The lost shaker of salt was a metaphor. A metaphor about what? About not being able to shake salt onto something?
Nice.
We're jogging now. Oh god, we're jogging now. Me. I look over to Craig, who hasn't even broken a sweat. How is he doing this so effortlessly? I'm dying. I can feel my life force draining through every orifice of my body. Hey, remember when my fish died in college? No, I don't like this story. Oh my god, is he really bumping up the speed again? I guess I better do it too. Oh, this is fast. This is very fast. And we were at that party, and you vowed to make me feel better. You tell me to create a distraction, so of course I do a sick keg standing, get everyone cheering. And then I try to steal a fish from a fish tank at the party with my bare hands like an idiot. And then you drop the fish and it's flopping around and you panic, so you run up to me post-keg stand with a dying dirty fish in your hand that you scooped up off the ground, and you're yelling at me that we have to leave. So we're running out of a frat party with a fish and trying to give it mouth-to-mouth resuscitation, and then we get him home and get him into a bowl of water, but the prognosis was grim. And the next day, he's alive and well. They never did catch the great fish thieves of the Grand Ridge. And they never will. I shoot off the end of the treadmill and crash into the wall. Jesus, that hurts. Dude, bro, are you okay? Greg offers me a hand and looks me over for injuries. I'm fantastic. Ooh. Sorry, all the talking makes me yawn. I don't usually talk this much. I managed to stand up and rub my back. Doesn't hurt now, but I'm sure it will later.
Oh, man.
You don't have to push yourself like that. Always know your limits. Well, I think I might call our gym adventure here. Oh, thank you for the hydrate.
Oh.
You sure? Yeah. Alright, well here, I brought you this. Craig hands me a shaker bottle full of thick green liquid. I stare at it with what must appear to be, or excuse me, let me try this again. I stare at it with what must be apparent distaste. I don't know why that sentence was so hard. It's a protein shake, bro. Why is it green? Oh, thank you. He wants me to drink it. Oh boy, here goes. I take a small sip. It's actually delicious? Wow, this is really good.
Hey.
And good for you. It's my special recipe. I'm pretty proud of it.
Hey.
Let me know if you ever want to work out again. Maybe we can try running around the neighborhood if treadmills aren't your speed. No pun intended. Good one. Well, I'm gonna go put some ice on this everything. See you around? I leave the gym feeling ashamed. Craig used to order delivery from the pizza place across the street from our dorm. Parent distaste? Hold on. Hold on. What is it? I don't have a badumtis. I need one. I gotta find the badumtis somewhere online. Blah, 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 blah. Across the street from our dorm, and now he can run circles around me. Literally. Man, I really gotta work on this dad bod. Discord's got one. I'm sure it does, but I'm not using Discord. I made a soundboard on my stream deck. I'm not in a Discord call. I don't sit in those when I stream. Listen, there ain't nothing wrong with a dad bod. What the fuck is this piece of shit? Well, that's just rude. What the fuck is your problem? What the fuck is you, piece of shit? Hello? What possesses you to come into someone's stream and say that? Huh? The fuck? You ain't shit. Hello? Talking about the game. Yeah, that's not better. Hello? Who just says that? Who just opens their mouth and opines about something like that? You're weird. Anyway. I get home and lie down on the couch. It hurts to move. Oh god, I'm so old. Me. Oh no, I must have fallen asleep. What time is it? Shoot, it's 3:55. I was supposed to be at Amanda's school in 5 minutes. I frantically put on some clean clothes, apply a generous amount of deodorant, and run out the door. Liquor before beef, you're in the clear. I arrive at Amanda's school and check in at the front desk. They give me a bright orange visitor sticker and send me on my way. I'm barely awake and feeling pretty haggard, but hopefully nobody will notice. I check my watch and am relieved to see that I'm only 2 minutes late. Wait, was it room 103 or 108? I spot a youth standing at his locker and approach him for help. Excuse me, do you know where Mr. Vega's classroom is? The youth turns around and looks me up and down with heavily lined eyes. You know what? Go off, King. Come on, kid. I'm late for a meeting. Mr. Who? Mr. Vega? I don't know. Have you tried the exit? Okay, wise guy. Are you gonna help me or not? Fine. Up those stairs and to the left. Can't miss them. I head up the stairs and walk around, unable to find Mr. Vega's class anywhere. After a couple minutes of searching, I head back downstairs. That punk youth sent me on a wild goose chase. I get back to where that low-rent Gerard Way... fucking Timu Gerard Way is standing, fully ready to give him a piece of my mind, when suddenly a head pops out of the classroom next to his locker. Lucian, don't you have a third period to get to? Lucian. Of course his name is Lucian. Fine, Mr. Vega. Wow. Now I'm officially 10 minutes late. I glare at him as he walks away. We're not cool.
Oh.
You must be Dadku. This period's almost over. Would you mind waiting in the back? Mr. Vega leads me in and I take a seat in one of the comically small student desks in the back. I might get stuck in this. Alright, where were we? Now who can tell me about the unreliability of the narrator in J.D. Salinger's Catcher in the Rye? Yes, Colin? Colin stands up and does the thing where he blows into the crook of his elbow to make a fart noise. The whole class erupts in laughter. Alright, everybody. Very funny, Colin. Please sit down. Now, Holden Caulfield is an unreliable narrator in the sense that the bell for the end of the period rings. All of the students immediately get up, and make a break for the door.
Whoa.
Remember to do the reading and answer the response questions on page 194 in your textbook. Nobody's listening.
Oh.
Or not, I guess. Mr. Vega turns to me and sighs. Middle schoolers, right? Don't you teach high schoolers? Both. You know, budget cuts. Right.
Oh.
Thanks so much for coming in. No problem. Mr. Vega?
Oh.
Please, call me Hugo. I don't normally do these impromptu parent-teacher meetings, but as I'm sure you know, Amanda's a very bright student and I'm concerned about her recent behavior. What's going on? Amanda has never been the most engaged student, but I know she cares. Recently, though, she's been falling behind. She's not completing assignments and has been doing rather poorly on tests. I'd normally chalk this up to senioritis, but this is strange. I thought Amanda always shared everything with me. It hadn't even crossed my mind that something might be wrong. I just wanted to ask, is everything okay at home? We just moved. Well, we just moved recently, but it was only to the other side of town, and Amanda was more excited about it than I was. See if you can talk to her about it. I know she values you a great deal and would appreciate your guidance. If she keeps heading down this road... I know how important art school is to her, and I would hate to see her miss out on a scholarship money that she clearly deserves. I'll make sure to talk to Amanda. Thanks for letting me know, Hugo.
Hey.
Anytime. On my way out, I stop, thinking for a moment. I turn to Hugo. Hey, Hugo? Yes? They ever catch that rye? Yes. I leave the classroom and make my way out of the school. I'm still a bit in shock that Amanda was able to hide this so well from me. She's always been such a force for positivity in my life, especially after we lost her mother. Amanda must be done with classes for the day by now. I'm sure she'd appreciate a ride home, and maybe I can talk to her about what's going on. Ha! I pull up to the carpool and Amanda hops in the passenger seat. So, did you have fun gossiping about me? Mr. Vega and I actually just gossiped about our celebrity crushes. So you talked about Mario Batali the whole time? It was a very productive meeting. I'm pretty hungry. Can we grab some dinner? Sure thing. Mall, food court, or home to have the conversation. Fuck it, let's go to the mall. Does that sound good to you? Yeah, sure. Why the mall? Jeez, can't a dad take his daughter to the mall? Will you buy me things? I will buy you a thing. Singular. Sounds like a deal to me. We drive in silence for a short while. Amanda plays a game on her phone. I should say something. You know, sometimes when a kid gets older, they find that they have to keep things hidden from their parents. And that's okay, because sometimes that's what kids do. And that's okay. But also sometimes it's good to have the parents' perspective, because, you know, maybe the parents have also dealt with similar situations. And maybe they're a little cooler than you give them credit for. Anyway, what I'm trying to say is that it's good to share. Love you. Have you been reading my tweets? You have a Twitter? What? Never mind. Look, sweetie, Mr. Vega said you haven't been participating in class and that you're not turning things in. Oh, I'm fine, Pops. Senioritis and all that. I thought you liked Mr. Vega's class. It's fine. He's fine. We pull up to a stoplight and I eye Amanda. She's still texting. Just, I want you to know that you can talk to me about anything. Uh-huh. I can tell that whatever it is, she doesn't want me knowing about it. That's frustrating. I heard Emma R. is going to that fancy art school in California. That's exciting. Yep. Are you bummed that you guys aren't going to the same school? Yep. Amanda keeps texting. She stifles a laugh. What's so funny? I don't think you'd get it. Okay. Something's going on. Something is going on. My dad senses are tingling. Who you texting? Noah. Who's Noah? My friend. Does he go to your school? Yep. Do you like Noah? What? No? Dad? Ugh. I can't believe you would... Dad. I mean, geez. Why would you... Ugh. Gross. Sorry. Just asking. Dad, he's just my friend. Guys and girls can be friends. He's my friend. Okay. Jeez. This is going well. Well, good talk. Love you, kiddo. She leans forward and turns up the radio. I guess that conversation is over. To the mall, then. Peter Weller actually has a PhD in history. I don't know who that is. We arrive at the mall, a big indoor shopping center with a couple different floors. It's kind of dead, but that doesn't stop a mall security guard from yelling at a group of loitering teens. Let's eat something disgusting for dinner. Yeah. Hell yeah. Language, Missy? Heck yeah. Better. We approach the food court and evaluate our options. There's greasy restaurant after greasy restaurant. My heart burns just looking at the menus. Nobody looks happy to be here. What are you in the mood for? Bread dipped in sugar, bread with cheese on it, or do you just want me to inject some fat directly into your bloodstream? I extend my hand to her. Would you do me the honor of sharing some nachos? She takes my hand with a grin. It would make me the happiest, cheesiest girl alive. We order a giant pile of chips and unnaturally orange cheese from a very unenthusiastic and possibly stoned teenager. We take a seat at a rickety table and dig in. These are bad. These are very bad. But also strangely delicious. We have to eat through the pain. We enjoy the fluorescent, cheesy goodness together until we're all out of nachos. So, something's been bothering me for a while. Can you explain memes to me? Which meme? All memes. Amanda sighs deeply and places her head in her hands. Dad, it's complicated. See, memes are inside jokes shared by a bunch of people that get less funny the more people do it. So the problem is that by the time a meme gets to you, Dad, all us youths have already done the joke to death. And what's worse than that is that when movies and TV and video games will try to jump in on a meme train, but just based on how long it takes to make them, the meme will be long dead by the time it comes out. So it just dates it and it isn't funny. Oh shit, what up? Dad, please. Anyway, changing the subject. Where to now? Want to go to that goth store? What? You know, the one that's all black and tries to establish itself as anti-establishment despite being an exact representation of the establishment? I don't know what store you're talking about. You know, the one where you can buy chain wallets and it's basically an assault on what people fought so hard against in the punk and hardcore movements of the 70s and 80s? He's talking about Hot Topic. It's definitely Hot Topic. Or Spencer's, but probably Hot Topic. Dude, you gotta be more specific. The one where you threw up in that one time? Oh, that one. Amanda runs into the store with me trailing behind her. She makes a beeline for the back. There it is. You can still see the outline, kinda. I'm so proud? Speech. Amanda. Yes. Speech. All right, I'll do it if you stop chanting. Amanda stops immediately. I clear my throat. Thank you all for joining us here today to commemorate an historic moment that would forever shape history. On a day very much like today, some 5 years ago, our very own Amanda Ann Lumi had too much blue raspberry slushy on an outing to the mall. After begging her father to take her to Dead Goth and Beyond to buy rainbow suspenders, she proceeded to throw up all over a display of My Chemical Romance merchandise. Her loving father then had to pay for said merchandise, which to this day remains among our possessions. Thank you. Dead Goth and Beyond. Amanda is moved. She begins clapping, slow at first, then faster and more vigorously. Several other patrons turn their heads. One of them also starts clapping. I bow my head. Hey. Oh, hey, chain wallets. While Amanda busies herself looking at band t-shirts, I try to find something of interest to myself. Not much for a dad to look at in a Dead Goth and Beyond. Clearance bin for hot deals. There's a big cardboard box of marked down items. I'm pretty sure $4 for purple eyeliner is a good deal. I think. I wonder if I'd look good in purple eyeliner. Hell yes, I would. Look, this is very important to me. I overhear a— Whoa! Vampire Daddy, hello! I overhear a stifled argument over at the cash register. An older gentleman is carrying a garment and showing it to a bored-looking cashier with pink hair. Vampire Daddy has entered the chat. I can see that. Don't know what to tell you, dude. I just work here.
What?
Listen, when I bought this online, the website said this blouse was Victorian inspired. However, when I received it, it clearly held the trademark of Edwardian dressage. Do you want a coupon? I can give you a coupon. Will you leave if I give you a coupon? Is there a manager present? People have to know what they're buying. I am the manager. I see. Well, it would seem that I have outstayed my welcome. Good day, shopkeep. Your superiors will receive a strongly worded letter by post. Whatever, dude. I like him. He's silly. The man whirls around and storms out, his literal coattails trailing behind him. I can't tell if they're Victorian-inspired or Edwardian in nature. Amanda trots up to me with a t-shirt in her hand. Oh boy, here it comes.
Oh.
Hey, Dadtron 5000. Yes, I'll buy it for you. Wow, that was easy. Thanks. At least it's only one this time. Amanda plops the shirt onto the counter and grins at the cashier. I love your hair. The cashier says nothing and rings Amanda up, irradiating hatred. I hand her a 20. So what was that guy's deal? The cashier rolls her eyes so hard I'm worried she'll pull something. That's Damien. He's in here all the time. He's obsessed with Victorian fashion or whatever. She hands Amanda her bag, and it's clear the conversation is over. We make our way out of the store and head home to get some rest. Amanda and I sit on the couch trying to find something to watch over bowls of ice cream. Oh, cool. Long Haul Paranormal Ice Road Ghost Truckers is on. Right, imagine buying a t-shirt for $20 now. That's a t-shirt on clearance. That's what that is. Long Haul Paranormal Ice Road Ghost Truckers. Your favorite, right? Oh, hell yes. They have to make it over the Canadian tundra before the ice road melts, but also they're hunting ghosts. Also, the trucks are haunted. This is an episode I've already seen, but it's one of the best. Callum and Flint Dogbone, the twin brother truck driving and ghost hunting duo, find themselves in their greatest peril yet. Yeah, from a mall shop, exactly. $20 on clearance. But all they have is a size small. That's it. Oh no! The ghost done got control of the truck. I can't steer on them there damn ice roads. Let me use this EVP meter to try and communicate with the spirits. Flint, we're about to die! Almost got it. If you listen carefully, it sounds like it's saying you're gonna die. That's because we are about to die, you... This is art. The episode ends and Amanda excuses herself to go and start arguments on the internet. I stay up a little longer, curious about the exploits of Callum and Flint Dogbone after their disastrous ice road accident. Afterward, I crawl into bed and get a good night's sleep. Meow. Do what you love and the money will come. I'm snoring. Morning, sleepyhead. 5 more minutes. You have never ever let me have 5 more minutes, so get up. Fine. He is me for real. We have cereal for breakfast and spend the morning putting together furniture. Amanda is much better at interpreting the tiny manuals. We're able to put together a few shelves and 1 desk, but I'm pretty sure it was supposed to be a bookcase. So, you excited for the cookout today? Beef up my grilling skills. If there's food, I'm excited. I'm all over those terrible store-bought sugar cookies that everyone brings to parties. Yeah, those are bad. Which means there are more for me. I do not like those cookies. I will scrape the icing off and only eat the cookie. The cookie is the best part. The icing is gross, and I stand by that. What is your opinion of those iced sugar cookies, chat? Oh my god, Buzz, leave me alone. What do we feel? How do we feel about those iced cookies? The perfect duo would be the one who only likes the icing, and then me, who only likes the cookie. Perfect duo. Don't you want to meet some of the people in the neighborhood? I'll probably end up standing uncomfortably in the corner with a plate of food and hope that nobody talks to me. Me!
Oh.
Dad, you're a beautiful work in progress. We will get that butterfly to emerge from the cocoon. The social butterfly. Well, we better start getting ready. We definitely don't want to be late. What? No, we have to be fashionably late. Who shows up to a cookout on time? You know what? We're going early, just because you said that. I head out the door and Amanda reluctantly follows. We walk across the street to Joseph's house with a store-bought veggie plate. I'm a terrible cook if it doesn't involve a grill. I will be turning off the buzz. That is so loud. It's just Twitch notifications anyway. I guess we're not as early as we thought we were. Joseph's backyard is already packed with people and the smell of hot dogs wafts through the air. Small children run through the sprinkler and adults chat in small clusters. I set our veggie plate down on a table next to 2 other veggie plates. Huh. Hey, there's Joseph. I wave to get his attention. The moment he sees us, he jogs over, arms open wide. Welcome! I'm so glad you 2 are here. And you brought veggies. Let me introduce you to my family. Kids, come on over here. This is Chris, my eldest. Hey. This is Christian and Christy. They're twins.
What?
Oh. Why does all his children look terrifying? They stare creepily and say nothing. Then, of course, there's our youngest, Krish. Wait, where's Krish? Maybe Mary put him in his crib. Oh no, it's the woman from the bar? Oh my god! What is she doing here? Is this a lavender marriage? Is that what this is? Although all the kids look like him? I'm intrigued by this family dynamic. Let's continue. Oh, and how could I forget my lovely wife, Mary? Joseph pecks her on the cheek. She smiles. Ah, Mary, sweetheart, did you put Krish to bed? I'll have to go look for him. What? You'll have to... Joseph takes a moment and regains his composure. Mary, this is our new neighbor, Dad Koo, and his daughter Amanda. I'd shake your hand, but I have a glass of wine that I need to tend to. I love her. I don't. She's a problem, I can just tell. Nice to, meet you, Mary, for the first time. Charmed. Well, I have to go over there now. Mary leaves. Oh god, this is so awkward. I wonder if Joseph knows. I wonder if Mary knows that Joseph knows. I wonder if Joseph knows that Mary knows that I know. It takes all of my energy not to run away from the barbecue and start fresh in a new city. My wife has a wonderful sense of humor, but please, you two enjoy the barbecue. All the guys are really excited to meet you. Excuse me. Amanda and I mill around and try some of the food spread out on the table. I pick up some deviled eggs. Amanda grabs a small paper plate and immediately begins piling it with baked goods. What a merry time it is at this barbecue, for real. I have to know their story. Why did she hit on me at a bar? I don't understand. Ugh, I don't want to have to make friends. Come on, Dad. Who are you gonna party with when I go off to school? But I don't want to have to do pleasantries. Dad. They're gonna talk about the weather. Go. Do it. Make a friend. But how can I possibly abandon my only child at a social function? That's bad parenting. This plate of cookies is my new dad. Bye. Amanda shoves me into the center of the yard. Well, here goes nothing. I look around the party and am surprised to see some familiar faces. Isn't that the barista from the Coffee Spoon? Didn't I meet that guy at the bar? Didn't that guy throw a frisbee at my head? Isn't that the guy who was throwing a fit in Dead Goth and Beyond? Isn't that Amanda's teacher? Hey, I know Craig. But wait a second, all of those people live in our cul-de-sac? That can't be right. I'd better investigate. Look at all these chickens. Joseph and Damien. I spot Joseph chatting with the guy from Dead Goth and Beyond by the grill. I wonder what they're talking about. I walk over to them. We walkin'. So I'm curious, can you walk me through why you had your house painted black? Where do I even start? The house stays warmer in the winter, it provides an artistic contrast to the rest of the neighborhood, and it complements the crimson interior perfectly. Of course his interior is crimson, he's a vampire! It's Dracula! It's definitely an interesting choice.
Oh.
Thank you, I'm very proud of my abode. Dad Koo, I was just having a conversation with Damien here about his aesthetic design decisions. Damien regards me up and down with a warm but critical eye. How do you do? I don't believe I've had the pleasure. I think I saw you in Dead Goth and Beyond the other day. Damien's face turns bright red. I must apologize for my behavior on that day. You see, I take the goth lifestyle very seriously, and to be caught in a ruse by such a corporation as Dead Goth and Beyond was profoundly frustrating indeed. I hope you know that while my anger may have been justified, it was no such way for a gentleman to act. It's okay, man. Do tell me about yourself. Are you new to the area? Yes, my daughter and I just moved in the other day. She was the one I took to Dead Goth and Beyond. Very good taste on her part. Does she partake in the goth lifestyle? I think for a second. I look over to Amanda, who's hanging out with some of the older kids in the neighborhood. Hey, Amanda! Would you consider yourself a goth? Amanda yells back. I wouldn't necessarily try to fall under any one specific label, but I guess if I had to choose, I would more describe myself as twee hipster with some normcore leanings. Bats are cool, though. Fuck. Ah, pity. Are you enjoying the party so far? Oh, definitely. Thanks so much for putting this on. It's... The writing in this is so good. Like, this is so entertaining. And the pacing is really nice. It's nice to be in a cul-de-sac where everyone is so friendly and welcoming.
Yeah.
Amanda walks up to the conversation. I also like The Lost Boys a lot. Really good movie. Does that count as goth?
Ah.
That it would, my dear. I don't believe we've had the pleasure of meeting Damien Bloodmarch at your service. Damien finishes the sentence with a flourish and a bow, producing a single rose and offering it to Amanda. Amanda blushes and returns the gesture with a curtsy. My, do you know how to treat a lady?
What?
Hello, Amanda. The creepy twins have arrived. It's like if Gilmore Girls was a dad and daughter instead. No, for real. Seemingly out of nowhere, Joseph's twin kids appear. Are they speaking in unison?
What?
Hey, won't you come play with us? Come play with us. Forever. Guys, enough with the creepy twin shtick. We've talked about this. Christian and Christy slowly back away. Where do you think they got that from? Mary pops into the conversation, wine in hand. I don't know. Mary takes a long sip of wine. I think I might have taped over a VeggieTales VHS with The Shining. Who knows? She takes another sip of her wine.
Oh.
Where's Krish? Wasn't he with you?
Yeah.
You had him a moment ago. He's probably stuffing dirt in his mouth. He'll be all right. Toddlers are pretty resilient. Mary tips her glass to me. Ain't my first time to the rodeo. It's my fourth. I have squeezed 4 little... Sweetheart, would you do me a favor, please, and find Krish? Great. That would be great.
Oh my.
I'm sure he's fine. Mary. Okay, geez. Mary finishes her wine and wanders off. Dad, can we go now? Of course that's his son. Oh my god. Ah, Lucian, have I introduced you to Dadku yet? Hey, it's that punk from Amanda's school. I remember you. Whatever. That's no way for a young man to speak to his elders. Be polite. Finishes her wine. How many's she drinking? That has to at least be her second. Lucian bows. Whatever. Sir. Lucian bows again. Mr. Christensen, may I have a veggie burger, sir? Oh my god, Joseph's name is Christensen. His children are, Chris Christensen, Christy Christensen, I don't remember the other twin, and then Krish Christensen. That's terrible. Coming right up, bud. Are you vegetarian? Yep. Make that 2 veggie burgers. Did you know that some people in the Victorian era were vegetarians? They described carnivorous type people as bloodlappers. Dad.
Oh.
That's really interesting, Damien. Joseph turns to the grill. Just a hint of a tattoo peeks out from underneath his sleeve. I can't believe I didn't notice it before. It looks like the bottom of an anchor. Whoa, is that a tattoo? Yep. I wasn't always a youth pastor, you know. That's so cool. Want to see mine?
What?
What? Lucian pulls back some rubber bracelets, revealing a lopsided 666 in black ink. My buddy gave me a stick and poke tattoo last week. I think it's healing up pretty good. Lucian! We'll talk about this later.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool. What's the significance of the tattoo? I don't know, I just thought it looked sick. Well, in my opinion, the only reason you need to get a tattoo is because you want one. Careful though, that number carries weight. Man, Joseph is a way cooler youth pastor than I thought. I just figured youth pastors popped out of the womb with a Bible. I wonder what he did before preaching. Robert and Brian. I glance across the yard and notice Robert and Brian chatting over drinks. Man, I don't think I want to deal with being one-upped by Brian or whatever happened with Robert last night. I will pause for the ad break, don't you worry. Hi, Lacey. Welcome in. It's me, Dad. Oh no, they caught me staring. Oh, they're staring right at me. Look at that. Ooh. Oh no, Brian's waving me over. Shoot. I flash a smile and walk over to them. Hey, guys. Dad Coo, how the heck are ya? Settling into the neighborhood all right? Oh, you betcha. Got the living room in order at least. That's great to hear. I've been doing some living room work as well. Finally got the 50-inch in there. The game looks great in high def. There's a wisdom tooth growing in and my left side of my mouth hurts. Oh no, that sucks. I don't mean to cut you off in a rude way, but we have ads starting, so I'm gonna BRB. There's only one new one you haven't played with yet. Okay, now there's only one new one you haven't played with yet. Also, do you guys hear the slapping sounds when that happens? I realized that I don't know if you can actually hear it. Those just slapped me. There we go. What's wrong with my face that you needed to fix it, huh? What's wrong with my face that you needed to fix it, huh? Rude. Sorry, I'm dumb. I'm the problem. It's me. Meanwhile, they're typing right now. They are actively responding to my question. Oh, I'm embarrassed.
Congratulations on coming out as dumb.
I'm
Yeah.
embarrassed. Oh, I'm so dumb. The outfit needs to be refreshed. Sorry about that. Oh, no. Oh, the darkness as she expands. Okay, we're just gonna... Okay, we're gonna try that again.
Oh, I found a slow
We need to start buckets when it's not so
You found the
Okay,
What did you find?
Let's go ahead.
Oh, fuck yes! This is a good shit right here. Okay. Oh!
Put it in.
What the fuck was that?
There seems to be a guy with it.
There was a big-headed head. What the fuck?
Is anybody dead?
Oh, that's an alpha. You know what? Let's fucking go. Let's fucking go, brother. I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you. I ain't afraid. I ain't afraid. I'm gonna kick your ass. I might not kick your ass, actually. I might be a little afraid. How is I supposed to know he could use water off the rip? What the fuck? Tanker, I'm being abused. I'm gonna run you over. Oh, oh no! King of the losers.
Yeah, he's a loser.
That's great. I didn't know there was gonna be a death match. Good lord. Ooh, welcome back from the ads. Thank you for sticking around. Oh boy. Dad Koo, have you met Robert yet? Yeah, we've met. Robert regards me over his whiskey. Good seeing you again. We were just talking about my most recent camping trip. Spent a night out in the woods with Daisy and Maxwell. She's definitely an outdoorsy one. Even caught her first fish. good to see you taking your daughter out like that. I bet she loved it.
Hey.
And it's great that she loves the outdoors. Mine loves being inside. Brian raises his eyebrows at me. Being inside, making art. She won a local competition for that art. Yep.
Oh.
Did I put it on too strongly? Which, what sucks is that if I ask, they'll forget about it and the pain will suck. Who? The dentist? Or your family? You want to get those taken out. Because we don't have enough room in our faces, usually, for them. Robert stares at me blankly for a second. My parents? Oh, girl. I'm so sorry.
Oh.
Anyway. I haven't gone camping in years, not since the last time. Same here. Well, things can change once you have Wait. What happened the last time? Robert takes a long sip of whiskey. Well, old Johnny Boy and me were out in the back country. Johnny Boy's a strong kid, met him in my army days. Comes from Kansas. They build him tougher out there. Anyway, things go south pretty quick. Johnny Boy breaks his ankle when the rope bridge snaps. You could see the bone popping out through the skin. Johnny Boy's screaming now, crying for his mama, losing blood. We're 2 days out from the next living soul, and here I am with my dear friend bleeding out in front of me. I'm able Typo. I'm able to dress the wound, but now I got a fireman carry a 6-foot, 180-pound man over some of the toughest terrain I've ever been in. I won't lie to you, there were moments during those 2 days when I thought about leaving old Johnny Boy, but you build a bond with your brothers in arms, and that bond never breaks. I got that boy back to civilization, but I lost some of me out there. I guess that's camping for ya. That is not a normal experience. Are you okay? Brian and I stare in disbelief. Robert takes another long sip of whiskey.
Oh.
I'm just kidding. My friend John and I went inner tubing down a river and he lost a flip-flop. Miss that kid. Brian and I laughed nervously. Or am I kidding? Brian and I tense up again.
Hey.
I'm kidding. Phew! Amanda and Daisy barrel up to us, laughing. Daisy's holding a paper plate in front of her like a steering wheel. Just gotta see if my dad's awake. Best of luck, dude. We gotta get off this haunted truck. Oh no, the ghost locked the doors. Quick, hit the emergency escape button. But trucks don't have emergency escape buttons. Then hit the brake, I guess, and then we'll get out of the truck. The imaginary truck. Anyway, we are safe from the ghosts, but how will we ever survive this Arctic tundra? Daisy, you might have to eat me. Are you prepared to do that? I'm prepared to do anything to survive. That cold-blooded. I like it. Although I'm not sure I have the materials required to properly cook you. You know, that reminds me of the last time I went skiing. Robert. Wait a second. Are you guys playing Long Haul Ice Road Paranormal Ghost Truckers? Yeah. Amanda and I love that show. It's the best, especially that episode where Callum hides Flint's keys and Flint retaliates by breaking an ancient cursed urn and sending the spirit after him. Yeah, such a quality reality television. I don't watch a whole lot of television, but I do enjoy that show. That and war documentaries. All right, Daisy, I found us a couple of bugs. They're gonna make a great meal. Lots of protein, gonna keep us from starving out here in this harsh, icy wasteland. But there's a whole table of food right over the... Daisy, it's a game. We're playing pretend. It's what kids do. Live a little. Amanda gives Daisy a handful of gummy worms from the snack table. They eat them with mock disgust. Let's go find kindling for a fire. Okay. But not an actual fire. Because we're playing pretend?
Yeah.
Now you're getting it. Daisy and Amanda run off. What a cute couple of kids. Man, I've never seen her get along with anyone so quickly. I guess Amanda just sort of has a way with kids. That's kind of amazing. Daisy doesn't really get along with kids her age. It's nice that he's not trying to one-up me this time. Maybe we could have a regular friendship after all. Really? She just kind of keeps to herself. Her teachers say she spends every recess in the library. I think the other kids are intimidated by her intelligence. There it is. I wouldn't worry about it too much. Amanda was shy at Daisy's age, too. She used to have a habit of crawling under tables and crying every time we took her to a restaurant. She bit people, too. Kids, right? Gotta love them. You're required to by law. I hear that. Well, since they're getting along so well, maybe we should try to put together a little play date for them. They do seem to get along really well, but the thought of continually hearing about all of Brian's accomplishments is rough. Yeah, that'd be nice. Well, I don't want to take up too much of your time. Go meet some of the other fellas. Matt, Hugo, and Craig. Oh, hello, in my ears. Matt and Hugo seem to be embroiled in an intense discussion. Craig looks on, smiling politely. I walk over to say hello. Well, I don't think it's fair to try and compare two art movements like that. Periods in art only exist because they're a unique byproduct of the social and political climate of a time and place, and to try to take something like that, say the Rococo period, and compare it to postmodernism in America, you're completely disregarding the context in which a work of art is created. Teachers. Matt and Hugo seem to be so busy talking that they don't notice me. Craig leans in. Dude, I have no idea what's happening. Talk to Craig. I turn my attention to Craig, who seems a little more attentive to my existence. How'd resistance training go the other day? Great! Little River here's a great cheerleader, aren't you, tiny bro? Craig grabs River's arms and waves them around. You can do it, Dad. I'm so proud of you. I'm sorry for pooping on you. She must be a handful at that age. Nice. No, they always are. But it's so worth it. Craig grabs River's arms again and waves them around. Oh. Also, I'm sorry for throwing up on you, Dad. How are you settling in? Almost done. There's still a few odds and ends to take care of, but before I can really call myself settled. But I think we can upgrade the situation to livable. We did livable throughout the entirety of college. Yeah, my goal was for Amanda to live the sort of life that didn't involve eating spoonfuls of ranch dressing as a palate cleanser between different types of pizza. She still does, though. Hey, she takes after her dad. Dadku, how are you liking the neighborhood? It's pretty nice. Everybody's been super friendly. Seems like your daughter is fitting in just fine. Listen, they're hot, okay? Do you see this display in front of me? Men. Matt points across the yard to where Amanda, Daisy, and another young girl are playing. They're all sitting cross-legged in the grass, picking weeds and weaving them into little flower crowns. It's pretty adorable. The girl I don't recognize jogs over to us. What is it, sweetheart? Oh, she's cute! I like their style. It's a flower crown. I thought you'd look cute in it. Hey. Well, there's only one way to find out. Matt takes the flower crown and places it on top of his head. Oh, they actually did give it to him. I was hoping. Am I cool now? The girl stares at him, thinking it over. Nope. But you're slightly less uncool than you were before you put it on. Hey. Hey, Dadku, this is my daughter. Hello. I'm Carmencita. Amanda comes over with Daisy in tow. Dad, look, I'm making friends. Are you making friends? You better be making friends. Yeah, actually. Amanda, you remember the cool barista from the coffee shop and my old college friend and, your teacher? Oh, hi, Mr. Vega. I didn't realize we were neighbors.
Yes.
What was that voiceover? Yes. You still gonna get me that overdue term paper? Ugh. Great seeing you. Yes. I'm gonna make a soundbite out of that. I could do it. Amanda finger guns her way out of the conversation like a champ. She learned the finger guns move from me. I'm very proud. She's definitely a charmer. Speaking of which, where did my son go?
What?
Hugo looks around the party. He must finally spot him because his eyes go wide.
Sweet Manchego.
Sweet Manchego! Ernest Hemingway Vega, are you smoking? Uh-oh. Ernest is holding a lit cigarette. Nope. I see Ernest across the way. He casually takes a long drag of his cigarette and then flicks it into a gutter. Unbelievable. Excuse me. Hugo marches over to Ernest, and I turn my attention to Matt and Craig. Kids, right? Man, I do not envy Hugo. The last barbecue we had, Ernest tried to shove a sparkler down Joseph's pants. Nearly burned down half the yard. And the barbecue we had before that, he actually burned down half the yard. And then it spread onto my lawn and burned down half of my yard, too. Hugo walks back over to us, practically dragging Ernest behind him. Hey everybody, sorry about that. Dadku, this is my son, Ernest. Hello. Ernest looks away, sulking, his hands shoved deep into his pockets. This is the face of a typical teenager. Hugo nudges him impatiently. Hey. Nice to meet you, Ernest. What grade are you in? Does it matter?
Oh.
Ernest. Okay, I'm in 8th grade. God, are you happy now? Yeah, good for you. Can I go now? I'm tired of talking to old dudes who blame my generation for the failing economy. Damn. Ouch. Ernest. Oh yeah, because I'm totally embarrassing you. Ernest puts earbuds in and storms off to stand in the corner. Well, that was certainly something. He seems nice. Hugo puts his head in his hands and sighs. I'm so sorry. He's having a really tough time. As much as I want to be the cool dad, I have to be the authoritarian dad, and he clearly resents me for it. I mean, I think as a dad and a teacher, that's about as authoritarian as you can get. Honestly, are any of us cool dads? Is it even possible to be a cool dad? What? I'm cool as a cucumber. See, that right there. You can't say that. My kids think I'm cool. But for how long, Craig? How long do we get to be the cool dads? I don't know. I think we just have to accept the fact that as dads, we've become the machine we once raged against and accept our fate to unironically wear socks with sandals. Your kids may think you're cool now, but the moment they hit puberty, you're doomed. Amanda's 18 and she still thinks I'm cool.
Nice.
I yell across the yard to my daughter, Amanda, I'm cool, right? Amanda just laughs. She keeps laughing. I see your point. As much as we all want it, I don't think it's as important to be a cool dad as it is to be a good dad. We can't all be best friends with our kids. It just doesn't work. I mean, look at me and Ernest. I was also expecting her to say, sure. But I think the laughter instead, that's a good answer.
Oh.
Our job as parents is to make sure our kids turn out okay. Yeah, you're right, but it'd be nice to have it both ways. Hearing these guys talk about this makes me think of my relationship with Amanda. We get along so well, but there might come a time when it won't be like that. Is college when that happens? Fixing... Don't let us eat up your time, Dadku. Go meet some of the other people around the neighborhood. I think I've met all the dads officially, I think.
Oh.
And without further ado, let's work some magic. Joseph closes his eyes, takes a deep breath, and gets to work. With the greatest of ease, he sets patties on the grill, flourishing as he flips his spatula in the air. It's easily some of the best grill work I've ever seen. You guys think this is my first time in front of a grill? He's working faster now, effortlessly tossing cheese onto patties and perfectly grilling onions on the side. One after another, the dads take notice and crowd around Joseph to admire his masterful technique. You probably didn't know this, Dadku, but Joseph's known around here for his grillmanship. Oh my gosh.
Can I get a...
Oh yeah! Where am I? Thank you for the raid, Sai. Welcome in. There we go. Hi! My name's Mama Lumi, but this week I am Daddy Lumi because we're playing Dream Daddy for Valentine's week. How are you? How was your stream? Welcome in to you and your community. Oh, hello! Thank you so much for the follow. You made me stand up for that, and now I'm not sitting anymore. What happened? I'll fix that. Hi, Lumi. Hope you're doing well. Hi, Sai. Thank you so much For those of you who may not know me, my name is Mama Lumi, a millennial galaxy goddess VTuber. I'm a variety streamer. I stream kind of whatever I feel like, and then sometimes art. And so this is my first visual novel that I've ever like truly played all the way through. So I hope you enjoy. Honestly, the writing is really good. The Game Grumps did phenomenal with this game. But if you need to raid and run, please feel free to do so. If you want to lurk quietly, please feel free to do so. If you want to say hi, just put !new and introduce yourself a little bit. It's a little automated message for the newbies. And then hang out. Please enjoy the vibes, and please enjoy me being your dad. First visual novel? Dang, you're entering into a neat territory. Yeah, I've dabbled. I have dabbled. But I've never actually like gone all the way through on any real visual novel. So I'm excited, and it's going really, really fun so far. Let me switch back. Okay. Let me make myself sit down again. I got a man spread, you know? I'm a dad. Hold on. Animation. Animation. Sitting. Boop, boop. There we go. Now I'm sitting. Let me go back in my corner. Whoop, whoop, and turn. Oh, too much turn. There we go. Perfecto. Thank you again for the raid. I appreciate you. Grimmanship. He's ungrill-leavable. Puns.
Dude.
I've tried to get on his level, but I just can't catch up. Let us keep studying. He has a rare quality about him. Oh my god, I'm drowning in puns. Mustard, we keep talking about this. Can't we just appreciate the artists?
Oh.
I've never seen him make a mistake.
Ah.
Okay, we need to stop. This is getting too cheesy. Please stop. All of the children at the party boo the glorious display of puns in unison.
Nice.
All right, guys, the food's ready. Please form an orderly barbecue. Amanda groans. We all grab our food and hang out, enjoying perfectly cooked cheeseburgers.
Hey.
Man, it's so wild how all of us dads live in the same cul-de-sac. Kinda nice, isn't it? Feels like there's a real community here. Totally helps when you're just a single dad trying to raise a kid.
Oh.
We're happy to have you here, man. I think you're gonna like this neighborhood a lot. Plus, Amanda seems to be getting along with all of the kids. If she decides to get into the babysitting game, she'll really make a killing. Hey, why don't you add us all on Dad Book? Dad Book? Oh boy. Dad Book.
Oh.
Yeah, it's a great social network for dads to keep in touch with each other. We're all on it, so if you ever need to reach out to anyone, that's the simplest way to do it.
Oh.
Sorry, I'm just an old-fashioned dad. Social media goes over my head sometimes. Don't worry, Pops, I'll help you figure it out. The rest of the barbecue goes smoothly. We all trade stories and drink beer as our kids play on the lawn. Amanda breaks up a fight between Carmencita and those weird twins. I think they wanted her soul. I got an achievement. Welcome to the neighborhood. Amanda and I walk back to our place as the sun sets over the neighborhood.
Huh.
Pretty fun party. Oh yeah, Sai, what were you playing on your stream? I think I asked. I hope I asked. Pretty fun party, don't you think? I mean, I got a burger in me. I felt like I was in a networking event. Wish I could have been playing Paranormal Ice Road Truckers. Burger. Sweetie, if I can impart any sort of wisdom upon you right now, and not that that was a bad situation, but if you're ever in an uncomfortable situation, always look for the silver lining. The silver linings get you through to the other side. We ate rockin' burgers today, and it was good. Amen. Well, hey, at least you met some other cool dads. You should hit him up on Dad Book. Maybe I will, if I ever figure out how social media works. I have a good feeling about this place. Me too, Dad. Always try your best at everything. Amanda and I arrive home with the remnants of our veggie plate. Seems like nobody was really into the cauliflower. Any big plans for this evening? Actually, yeah, I'm going out with some friends. Oh. Is that okay? Of course. Just keep me posted and be home before midnight. You got it. And be careful. I will. Make good choices. Of course. And call me if you need anything. Dad, you're not gonna do the thing where we wait silently for me to come home in the living room with all the lights off, are you? What? No, I've never done that, and I will never do that. Okay, do you have plans tonight? My plans were kinda to eat ice cream and watch TV with Amanda, but I'll find something to do. I'm gonna work on some stuff. You know, dad stuff. I'm just relaxing tonight. Have fun, okay? Great. See you later. I watch Amanda drive off into the night. I really do hope she has fun. I plop down in front of the TV and turn on some Wine and Dine Mastermind with celebrity chef Gavin Chapman. Looks like Gavin's making a roasted rack of lamb with rosemary mashed potatoes. That sounds delicious. I'd love to be able to cook like that, although I think if I was actually good at cooking, I'd use my powers for evil, just like making baked Alaskas all day, instead of any food of real nutritional substance. Man, Gavin Chapman just caught that thing on fire, but he meant to do it. What a professional. I lose track of time as I blaze through several episodes of Wine and Dine Mastermind, and also one episode of some cooking show called Meat Hell. I'm not even sure what that one was about. It was just a lot of yelling. I glance at my watch. Man, it's almost midnight. I should check in with Amanda. I send a text. Hey kiddo, you good? I wander into the kitchen as I wait for a reply. Amanda's phone is almost always in her hand, so I'm sure she'll respond soon, unless she's driving home now, in which case I hope she doesn't respond soon because I definitely taught her better than to text and drive. I hope nothing bad happens to her. Oh my goodness. I reach into the freezer and grab an ice cream sandwich. It's a little late for this, but I think I earned it after a long day of socializing. I check my watch again, and then my phone. Nothing yet. Okay, see, now I'm worried. Do I call her? Do I call the cops? No, it's too soon for that. I'll just send her a gentle reminder text. What's up? Half an hour passes. Now I'm really worried. The episodes of Gavin Chapman's Meat Hell are not only not assuaging my anxiety, but possibly exacerbating it with all the yelling, so I keep pacing around the house, waiting for her to come back. Why didn't I find out where she was going? Who was she even with? Why don't I know any of her friends' phone numbers? Why don't I even know any of her friends' full names? Who is Emma P? I decide to send her another text. Amanda, please text me and let me know you're okay. I can't help but think all the awful things that could have happened to her. He spirals like me for real. Oh, thank God, it's her. Amanda opens the door and shuffles in. Finally she's back home. I'm glad she's okay. Sup? Sweetie, thank God you're safe. Yep. But now that I know she's okay, I'm really mad. Why didn't you answer my texts? Amanda pulls her phone out of her pocket. Oh, whoops, guess I didn't see those. She starts to walk to her room. Amanda Ann. Whoa, we're pulling out the middle name now? Amanda, you came home an hour and a half after your curfew and you didn't respond to any of my texts. You really freaked me out. I was about to call the cops. Dad, you're seriously overreacting. You're not going to be like this when I go off to school, are you? I have a right to be concerned. You're my only daughter. Well, I can't give you a play-by-play of everything I do all the time. I'm 18. You shouldn't even be giving me a curfew in the first place. Ooh, girl. I sit down on the couch and put my head in my hands. I feel very tired all of a sudden. You really scared me. Just please don't do that again. All right. I'm gonna go to bed now. Amanda closes the door to her room and I head to mine. Jeez. As I'm falling asleep, one thing she said keeps echoing in my mind. You're not gonna be like this when I go off to school, are you? I definitely didn't sleep well last night. I brew some strong coffee and make some scrambled eggs for Amanda as a peace offering. She eventually wanders into the kitchen. Hey, I thought about what you said last night. I should have texted you. I said I was gonna do it, and I didn't. I honestly just didn't even think about it. I'm really sorry, Pops. I won't do it again. Well, good. Alright. Want some eggs? You know it. Sprinkle some cheese on them? Already did.
Alright.
Bless you. Amanda scarfs down the eggs in the time it takes me to wash the pan. All right, I'm off to school. Smell you later. Wait, one more thing before you go. What? What's Dad Book? It's a social media platform? Wait. What? What's a social media platform? Dad, I have to go to school. Come on, Amanda, I'm an old man. I can't put together a Dad Book profile on my own. All right, I'll help you sound interesting on the internet. Spends the next couple of minutes setting up my profile on Dad Book, which, as it turns out, is a place where dads get together and talk about fatherhood. All right, Pops, we gotta fill out your profile. Let's get some likes and dislikes. Oh boy. On a Friday night, you are most likely to polish and sort my coin collection, Netflix and grill, baby, fall asleep while watching the History Channel, torment my children with dad puns, sink into blissful oblivion, sleep. Let's see. Torment my children with dad puns. If you had one thing to take with you onto a desert island, what would it be? My trusty grill, the lost shaker of salt, Castaway on DVD for instructional purposes, a boat, obviously. I don't need anything. My survival skills have trained me for this day. A boat. What are your turn-ons? Strong dad arms, tennis shoes with long white socks, a well-manicured lawn, street smarts, top-tier grillmanship, comfortable with crying. Strong dad arms, always. What did you want to be when you grew up? Technical writer for manuals and instructions, salty boat captain, pro skater who is also an astronaut, a good father, the president of space. President of space? What's your favorite movie genre? War documentaries, Sean Connery's entire filmography, anything on Laserdisc, romantic comedies, whatever will make me cry, old comedies that haven't aged well. Sean Connery's entire filmography. What's your ideal date? Napping together, doing a 1,000 puzzle together, 1,000 piece puzzle, eating a healthy dinner at 4 p.m., trying to geocache but getting hopelessly lost, arson, being emotionally vulnerable, ideal date. Puzzles. Puzzles. What do you never leave home without? A sensible cardigan, my sick vape, a book of word jumbles and a pen, a cool knife, my cripplingly low self-esteem. I frequently forget my phone, keys, and wallet at home sometimes. My cripplingly low self-esteem. I spend a lot of time thinking about conspiracy theories, how proud I am of my child, potential ends of the world, if I'll ever be able to love myself as much as I love my grill, when I can next get a cup of coffee, lawnmower modifications. Me IRL, sometimes thinking about how the world's gonna end, sometimes conspiracy theories for fun, but also, can I have more coffee? Profile complete. See, that wasn't so bad. Yeah, that was actually kind of fun. I could totally spend all day on here just looking at people's profiles. You should message one of them, or more than one of them. All of those dads seem pretty interesting. Okay. I promise I'll make some friends. Amanda gives me a hug. Go get him, Dad. It's better to be early than late. Oh. You've got dads! What is this? Hi, Dad Coo. It's me, your dear old friend from way back in the day, Dad Manda. I'm delighted to see you've signed up for Dad Book. They've recently added this exciting new messenger service, so you may find yourself receiving messages from other dads like myself. Take care not to miss them. Oh my. All the dads are now in front of me, chat. What do I do? Damien. How do you do? I have finally decided to join this information superhighway. I'm not entirely sure how it works, but I will try my best to understand. I love long strolls through graveyards and spending time with my son. If you would ever like to chat about the latest in Victorian fashion, the inevitability of our own demise, or black cats, please send me a letter. On a Friday night, he is most likely to listen to true crime podcasts while he taxidermies his newest specimens. If you had one thing to take with you onto a desert island, he would take a coffin. His turn-ons are pronouncing bosom correctly. What did you want to be when you grew up? A bat. What's your favorite movie genre? Foreign art house horror. His ideal date? It's night. We are at an industrial darkwave club in Berlin. The music drums to the beat of our hearts. He never leaves home without an upside-down cross specifically, and he spent a lot of time thinking about mortality salience. Okay. Matt. Matt Sella. Avid music enthusiast, passionate coffee drinker. You can find me most days selling bean juice over at the Coffee Spoon or hanging out at the park with my amazing daughter. Hit me up about 80s no-wave music. On a Friday night, he's most likely to perfect his cold brew setup, one drip at a time, baby. If he would take fine tunes to pass the days away on a deserted island. His turn-ons are multi-instrumentalism. He wanted to be a barista when he grew up. What's your favorite movie genre? Shit with subtitles. His ideal date is going to the animal shelter and seriously considering adopting a cat. He never leaves home without his headphones, both in-ear and over-ear just in case. And he spends a lot of time thinking about where did writing commas into song titles come from and where did it go? Did we all just agree that it's a bad idea? Hey, I'm Brian. I spend a lot of my days hanging out with my awesome daughter and thinking up new ways to grill things. If you like fishing, then we'll get along. On a Friday night, he's most likely to see how slowly he can cook a piece of brisket. He would take his fishing pole to a deserted island. His turn-ons are a keen understanding of steak cuts. He wanted to be a fireman. His favorite genre is romantic comedies. His ideal date is deck building. He never leaves home without his portable fishing pole. And he spends a lot of time thinking about how his daughter is smarter than he is. Robert. On a Friday night, when the internet gains sentience and decides to destroy us all, you know it'll use this information against us, right? On a Friday night, he's most likely to make a deal in an alleyway, have it go badly. Who's the cop? Was it Giacomo? I trusted Giacomo. If he had one thing to take on a deserted island, he would take a gun. His turn-ons are don't talk to me. He wanted to be a grifter when he grew up. His favorite movie genre is Italian neo-realism. His ideal date is grave robbing. He never leaves home without at least 4 knives. He spends a lot of time thinking about you. You ever really look into a rabid animal's eyes? Oh, excuse me. Hugo. Middle school teacher, high school teacher, writer of scholarly articles on 18th century literature for various esteemed publications. If you're on here to tell me that my son put a cherry bomb in your trash, I know, and I'm sorry. On a Friday night, he's most likely to brew some strong tea and paint his miniatures. He would take a remembrance of things passed by Marcel Proust onto a deserted island. His turn-ons are muscles. Me too, girl. He wanted to be a movie star when he grew up. His favorite movie genre is documentaries on art history. His ideal date is each of us read a different book on opposite sides of the couch in comfortable silence. I do like that. He never leaves home without his glasses. Actually, I forget them at home a lot. And then he spends a lot of time thinking about, I worry that people who are against e-readers are more in love with the idea of books than actually reading them. I like him. I thought I was gonna pick Damien, but now I'm not so sure about Hugo. He's got some good qualities. Voted Maple Bay's #1 youth minister for 5 years running, living in my hometown with my beautiful wife and our 4 amazing kids. If I'm not in church, you can catch me out on the open water, setting sail on the seas of adventure. I love playing guitar and crushing my kids at Candyland. On a Friday night, he's most likely to lead the community in a fun mixer. If he had one thing to take on a deserted island, he would bring his sixth string. His turn-ons are his loving wife. Are you sure about that, Joseph? He wanted to be a ship captain when he grew up. His favorite genre are feel-good movies. His ideal date is a lovely night on the town with his wife. He never leaves home without the good book. And he spends a lot of time thinking about how I can be a better man, husband, and father. I don't want to be a home wrecker. Okay? Craig. Dad of 3, business entrepreneur, and fitness enthusiast. Juggling work, family, and fitness is a tough gig, but someone's got to do it. On a Friday night, he's most likely to get one last good cardio session in. He'd bring a box of energy bars on a deserted island. His turn-ons are a sub 6-minute mile. What did you want to be when you grew up? Beer pong world champion. His favorite genre are buddy cop movies. His ideal date is scaling a huge, dangerous mountain for fun. Never leaves home without an extra tube of energy gel. And spends a lot of time thinking about his mile time used to be so good. What happened? Have I peaked? You know what? We're going to give Hugo a message. Hugo Vega. Treat people better than they treat you. Dad tip number 84. I navigate to Hugo's dad book page and type out a message. Hey Hugo, great seeing you at the barbecue. Want to hang out sometime? I wait for a few minutes before the computer dings. I'm so glad you messaged me, and I definitely want to hang out sometime, but I have a favor to ask. Our class is going on a field trip to the aquarium today, and one of our chaperones called in sick. Is there any possible way you could come by and replace them? Uh-oh. I completely understand if you don't want to or can't make it, but I'm gonna be honest with you here, it's the middle school class. I need as much help as I can get. I think about it for a moment. Man, that's a lot of screaming kids that I'd be accountable for. And they're in middle school. Arguably the worst age to be.
Oh.
Amanda silently trudges into the kitchen and pours herself a bowl of cereal. Her eyes are a little puffy, almost as if she'd been crying. Uh-oh. Morning, Amanda. Morning, Pops. Hey, are you alright? Oh.
Fine.
Of course.
Huh.
I'm fine. I just got to thinking about the Backstreet Boys. They had a reunion. The Backstreet Boys are back, alright? But they're different. Something's wrong with them. Like they're a dream someone once had but can no longer remember. And no one's talking about it. They just go on like everything's normal. Did they make this when COVID happened? Because I remember every time they would game together, they would talk about COVID as if it was the Backstreet Boys concert. Is this game really COVID times? Are you sure that's all you're upset about? You have to tell me what's actually wrong. But were they original? Were they really the only ones? I'm gonna, yeah. Why are you lying to me? I'm not? I'm perfectly fine? Alright. I don't believe her, but I'll let it go for now. Hey, how is middle school for you? Bad, but nobody likes middle school. It's 3 years of bad acne, crying, and being generally terrible. Everyone sucks, no self-awareness. It's just a bunch of hormonal teenagers locked in a gross old building for 40 plus hours a week, doing long division and starting fights over, I don't know, pizza day? Top 40s pops? Middle schoolers should be avoided at all cost. What was your middle school experience like? I didn't like it. I had my first crush in middle school, and I'm still bitter about it. Alexis Stuggs, you hurt me, and I'll never forget. What did she do to you? I stare off into the middle distance, remembering the 24 hours that we dated and the 3 times we held hands between class periods. Then I remembered the bitter betrayal, her leaving me for Arnold Birmingham, him making me eat dirt in front of her. I don't want to talk about it. See? Middle schoolers are reprehensible. Wait, why are you asking me about middle school? Oh, Mr. Vega requested my help to chaperone his middle school class to the aquarium. Just wanted to know what I was in for. You get to go to the aquarium? Are you kidding me? The last field trip I got to go on was to the clam chowder factory. They didn't even give us clam chowder. They just gave us square pizza at a clam chowder factory. Oh, is that why you won't eat clam chowder anymore? No, it's because Bobby Willingham threw up into one of the vats of clam chowder, and I'm the only one who saw it happen. It haunts me. Right, let's leave that story firmly in the past. Anyway, you should just do it. Mr. Vegas sounds like he could really use the help, plus you get to hang out with cool fish. Amanda, I get kind of weird about aquariums. The ocean makes me nervous. What, are you worried that a whale is gonna pop out of the touch tank and swallow you whole? Don't you put that fear in my heart. Well, do they have penguins there? Yes, they have penguins there. Yes. Then it's settled. Penguins outweigh fear of ocean. I sit back down at the computer and let Hugo know that I'm available. He tells me to meet him at the aquarium and gives me the address. I grab my keys and kiss Amanda on the forehead before I head out. Okay, oh, it's saving. Oh, good. Okay, save. Okay. My voice is very tired, and I work tonight, and that involves more talking. So, we're gonna call it here today. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me. I'm gonna take a second and see if I can find anybody to raid out to. And see who we can share the love with. I will be doing more of this tomorrow and Wednesday. I'm hoping to make some decent progress, if not finish the game. I don't know how long this game actually is, but we are only playing it this week. We're snoozing the ads because we're raiding out. Okay, who are we raiding? Here are your raid messages. Grab whichever one has emotes you can use. It would mean a lot if you did. And we're gonna go give Poppy a little raid. It looks like she's playing 7 days with chat integration turned on with her husband/editor, Dan, whom we love. Although, why can't I hear it? Are they speaking or are they not speaking? Oh, they are speaking. Okay. Let me raid. Once again, thank you so much for hanging out with me today. This has been a lot of fun, very silly, and I can't wait to do more tomorrow. Have a great rest of your Monday, and I hope to see you again for more dad-tastic adventures tomorrow. Bye!